muted.
Yo, I'm here.
Yo, Witty.
What's up, Witty, baby?
All right.
All good. I've just woke up.
Fucking hell! I was bad at R3.
That's why I had to message you on the Xbox. I figured maybe you're just playing that Red Dead Redemption. All right. Hold on. First thing before we get things going, hold on.
Uh-oh.
Hey, up.
Beer.
Oh, shit.
I've just opened one. We'll do it next time.
Hey, it's Friday, and who gives a fuck? It's Friday.
Who the fuck?
I damn sure don't right now.
Hey, it's Friday. I don't give a damn. So, been a long fucking time, right?
No shit. Fastback.
Hey, it's been a busy month. Just, my daughter had shit to do. I had to pick her up after work, drop her off. By the time I get home, it's late. And
oh, I feel you.
And it's like, and then plus I've been busy at work. So, and I actually got to go in tomorrow.
Me too.
It's like I was telling Daz, it said, we might end up having to do this on Fridays because it's easier for me.
Fucking good with me.
Every other Friday I'm off, and I get off. And the Fridays I work, I get off an hour early. So, we'll do it whenever because you know what? Who the fuck cares? So
who the fuck cares? Yes.
I've been
saying that.
So let's get this shit started. Welcome everybody in the chat. Appreciate it. Born Distracted, Eternal Shot Day. What's up, man?
Super's there.
Supersonic. What's up? What's up, bro?
Super. Yep.
Welcome to the W.D.F.C. number 46 party chat. We got the W of the W.D.F.C. here, Mr. Witty. What's up, Witty?
I'm great because greatness arrived 2 weeks ago.
Oh shit!
I haven't been off it since.
I'm there with you. We got the D of W.D.F.C. Mr. Daz, Dazinator, Batteris, UK Dazerus, whatever.
Cunt, as the wife calls me. How's it going, peeps? Glad to be back on the W.D.F.C. Let's get this fucking rolling. Bill, you like to taste of that beer, Fastback?
Hell yeah.
It's WDFJ tonight.
What's up, Saltiest Gaming?
Well, it's WD.
Yeah. The F of WDFC is here, myself, Fastback. And the C of WDFC is not here. He's working, unfortunately. He's on a Friday. Yeah. So we're turning C into a J.
Yep.
Mr. Jago. What's up, Jago?
Not a lot, brother. It's been a long time since we've done one of these. I have missed it. So as soon as I got home, I rolled in, threw off my boots, and jumped on, man.
Yeah,
I was just excited.
Yeah, I mean, shit, I just got off work, and I saw people were like, hey, the last 3 days, I'm like, hey, we might do a podcast on Wednesday.
Yeah, it's like this, peeps. It's like this, peeps. Every fucking day for the past 3 days. Are we doing a show tonight? We'll go on Wednesday. No. Are we doing a show tonight? Maybe Thursday. So I'll be doing a show tonight with a smiley face. And then fuck me, about half hour before the show, I looked at the DM. I'll send the hangout link shortly. I'm like, fuck.
That's right. Hey, it's Friday. Who gives a shit? So it's like,
I thought you said you weren't going to be here if it was on a Friday tonight. Dad, you said you were busy.
Yeah, I was busy, but we've corrected a few things, so here I am.
There you go. Hey, what's up, Shizno Elite?
Yep.
Mr. Achievement like it.
Nasty. What's up, man?
McNasty, yep. In the chat.
Let's see. So pretty much we're gonna talk about, I figure the main topic is and because X018 is coming out tomorrow, right?
Yeah,
so everybody has different opinions, feelings about
Kill me now.
Yeah, and then that guy right there, and then but hey, we'll see what happens, right? But I figured the main topic would be, what is our top gaming show or conference that we've seen or whatever throughout all our gaming history. You know what I mean? Which is the one that that was considered your favorite? They just kind of blew it out of the water for you. So we'll bring that up, and then we'll talk a bit about X018. You know, I'm sure all of us we've been here seeing everybody's been talking about it, and you know, we'll kind of see what we think about it here coming out tomorrow. So hopefully, maybe tomorrow, I don't know. Maybe we can jump in someone's live stream tomorrow or whatever, or just, you know, jump in party.
I think we're going to have to take a pick if we're jumping in, aren't we? Because there's a few doing it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so tomorrow, the X018 is 4 p.m. Eastern.
Yep.
So some people
hope I'm home by then.
What time is that for you, Daz?
What's that? 4 p.m. Eastern. That'll be 9 o'clock.
Yeah. So it's a late night for you.
Ah, it's fucking early.
Fuck it. Siberia.
Get your fucking ass on the podcast, Siberia.
Everybody get your beers Friday.
Are you going to be off in time for the EXO fastback? I don't know if I am.
Yeah, I should, because I'm going in at 4 a.m. So I'll probably
I just fall in sick. Fuck it.
No, I want that extra money because I'll tell you what, I'm planning on getting an X. So I'm looking at getting the Fallout 76 bundle.
You don't have an X yet? I forgot about that.
No, you know, hey, the past, you know, I got laid off back in 2015. So, you know, and then out of, you know, unemployment for a little bit, and then went back to work, got paid half of what I used to, and then unemployment again. No, got laid off again, then on unemployment, and then now I'm back. You know, I've been back at work since August, so it's been good. I'm making good money, so.
Well, if I were you, I'd recommend you to get any of them bundles apart from the Fallout 76 one. Because
here we go, Mr. Positivity himself.
No, the game is shit. I played it yesterday.
I played the beta as well.
Yeah, and I want to get your opinion on that real quick.
It's basically a survival fest. You've got to eat and drink all the time, and it's a pain in the ass. If you're over encumbered, you can't even run. It like fucking drains free action points, and then you just like me, like try to catch up when he's gone.
Well, isn't that how Fallout 4? If you have too much shit on you, you still kind of slow down.
But like my capacity over about 160 or some shit. It's like you're over encumbered in no time.
Monkey Punch, what's up, man?
Get in the show, monkey baby. Come on, get the bananas flowing.
He said he tried the link, but it doesn't work.
Of course it fucking works. It worked for us, what?
Yeah, try a couple of times. It taking piss with me a bit.
He said, "Yo, fastback, try the link, but it didn't work."
So. Just try it again.
Give me your email in the DM. I'll send you a link that way.
Yeah, man.
So no Fallout 76 for you, Witty.
Not a chance. Not now. Probably not ever.
And this is coming from the fucking fan of Fallout 4.
Yeah, man.
Well, I mean, it's single player though for him, though. You know,
Fallout of box just because it's Fallout. No, it's not Fallout. It's some online only survival fucking fest. That's your thing. Fair enough. Go buy it, but be warned, it's a piece of shit.
Tell us how you really feel, Willie.
So I wanted to play it yesterday, but I was so tired. I came home and just pretty much knocked out.
Yeah,
that was the last day I think you could play it.
Yeah, that's a bit disappointing.
Well, yeah, I kind of look at it like it could be like a Sea of Thieves where, you know, they give you the core game. Here it is to start off, and they're probably going to continuously add shit. Now, I haven't heard. Have you heard anything that the stuff they're going to add on, is it going to be free or is this going to be paid DLC shit?
I think it's all got to be free, isn't it? That's what that Atom store's there for, to pay for free content.
Yeah.
Pay for free content.
And that's why it reminds me a lot of like a Sea of Thieves type game. So it would make sense if they put that in Game Pass.
You never know. Probably will be out eventually once it flops.
That'd be the only way I wouldn't play it in the Game Pass.
Do you know? I actually made a video on Fallout 3. I'm glad I didn't put it on YouTube because no one would watch it if it's that shit.
I am
Fallout 76 on.
I think I'm still going to get the Fallout 76 bundle. And
if it was Fallout 69, we'd be all good.
Oh shit!
Ain't they? I know there's got to be more bundles out there, ain't there? Other than the Fallout 76 one. I had time to look.
Well, the Fallout 76 bundle comes with the white X.
Nice.
That's one reason why I want to jump on that one. So
yeah, I'd get that. It looks pretty fucking sweet, especially that fucking air controller, man.
I think we haven't seen Stinking Corpse in a while, so he's playing. He's busy. He's playing Fallout 69 right now.
Yeah.
Shout out, Mr. Stinking Corpse.
Yeah, he's literally Stinky Baby. He's got a lot of fanny sweat on him.
He's busy playing with other buttons right now.
Yeah, well, Arcade 1-up.
That's what she said.
Yeah, man. Oh, dear.
All right. So, Witty, pretty much you've been playing Red Dead Redemption 2?
Yeah, man. Told you, greatness arrived 2 weeks ago.
I'm like I said, I'm there. I'm in chapter 3. What chapter are you in?
Same. Most of my time's been spent basically. My whole playthrough's been summed up. I put a map marker down. Right, I'm going to head over there, and then I get detoured with fucking random encounters and fucking hunting.
Yeah.
And I'm like up to about 70% on fucking like studied and hunted animals. So I'm doing all right. To say I've only been to about half of that map so far.
How much money you got?
About 2,000. Which isn't really great.
Right, tell him, Jago. Tell him, Jago.
I have over $100,000 in Red Dead.
Now,
no, I am not shitting.
What the fuck have you been doing, and what's secret? What's your?
The IGN put out a video last week, and I just happened to catch it. It was a glitch. A glitch in the game where you could go to the town of Limpany, however how you pronounce this shit.
Yeah.
It's a burnout town, but the buildings are still there, but they're mostly burnt down. There's a sheriff's office there. You can go into the sheriff's office, look underneath this desk. There's a lockbox. Open the lockbox. You know, Arthur uses his knife. You open the lockbox. There's a horse pamphlet there, and a gold bar. Do not pick up the if you unlock it, open it up, and if you pick up the horse pamphlet, it won't work. But you have to position yourself in a way where the horse pamphlet wants to show up like 9 times out of 10. You have to position yourself in a way where you're on the side of the box where the gold bar is. Mm-hmm. But if you do that and it pops up, pick up gold bar. Hold the button to pick up the gold bar, and in the middle of the animation, you have to pause it while Arthur's been over. Well, okay, once it's paused, save the game manually. Then immediately load that save game you just saved.
Yeah.
And of course, you'll be like, right down the street from Limpany. So ride back there, get on your horse, ride back there, go back to the sheriff's office. And then the only thing you'll see in that, because the lockbox will still be open, the only thing you'll see is the gold bar. The horse pamphlet has disappeared. Huh. Then pick it up, but the button you use, whatever you're on, X or A, B, Y, whatever button it is that you initiate Arthur to pick it up, hold the button down. Keep holding it down, and Arthur will pick up 30 gold bars.
Yeah,
and they're worth $500 a piece. Yeah. Take it to the fence, and you'll sell it. 30 gold bars in Red Dead is $15,000, and then you can go back to that same town and do the whole like process over again. Do as many times as you want, and you can get as much money as you want. That's why I have over $100,000. I've done it probably 5 or 6 times.
Does that shit work in real life as well, Jago?
I wish.
All right, well, there you go. Everybody get in there and try to do it before fucking Rockstar patches that shit.
Oh, Rockstar is going to patch it, I'm sure, but they haven't patched it yet that I know of.
They're patching it right now, Jago, because listen to the W.D.F.C.
I kind of did the same thing in the beginning when there was that glitch where you go into the auto shop and with a certain card that costs a lot of money, and you can keep reselling it.
Yeah.
I remember getting like 10 million in it.
The only reason I did it too, Fastback, I normally don't do shit like that, but Red Dead, because you can you can get a bounty from these motherfuckers running in front of your horse.
Yeah.
Like, you murdered him. I'm like, he ran in front of me. And then,
no, yeah.
I'm like, it got annoying as shit. And then, everything, everybody wants like, get me this, buy me that. We need food. Arthur, help us. Arthur's like the main man. It's like, get me a blanket. Can you buy me this? I'm like, good God. Okay. When I saw that, I was like, I'm going to fix the money problem. So now you can just, they want you to murder and plunder and all this stuff and be a Billy Badass. You can go to any town you want to and murder the whole town and go pay your bounty and you're good. You got plenty of money.
I've tried to be a good person in that game.
It's hard,
but
don't.
You can't, because then let's say there's a dead body on the side of the road and you happen to come across it, right? But if someone, one thing that gets me about this game, it's out in the middle of the fucking country, right?
So I know where you're going with that.
Witnesses around. How are there so many fucking witnesses? And then how the hell is the fucking bounty hunters coming at your ass so fast? I
got you. So,
I get it. They got to make it some action quick, because if they try to do it in real life, then your ass won't get caught until like fucking a month later and shit. So
you always go to that post office.
I knew where you were going with that, because it doesn't matter. You could be in the fucking Porta-John and you murdering somebody with the door closed and somebody's like, "I've seen you." I'm like, "No, the fuck you didn't."
Yeah.
Well, you can try hog tying them.
There you go.
I hog tied the farmer and went and slaughtered all his animals for perfect health.
Well, I'm gonna tell you one thing. I don't know if you guys have been
to their animals.
Saint Denis. I'm in the 4th chapter, so that's an actual town, so that's really bad. You can get a bounty for like what was the stupidest thing I got a bounty? You can get a bounty, I think, for riding your horse too fast or some dumb shit like that. It was ridiculous. Yeah, so that's why I'm saying you got to have plenty of money. Yeah. I mean, because you get bounties for just dumb reasons.
Yeah. But I'm having a lot of fun in that game. So
I have too. I haven't played anything.
Definitely, we know what you've been playing, right? That's pretty much what you've been playing
since it came out. Yeah, I haven't played anything else. I haven't beat it yet though, but I ain't trying to beat it too fast because there's so much to do. But
I'm in chapter 3, and I'm at that town by where the swamp is at.
Rhodes
south. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
And I went fishing. So I killed a couple gators, and I went fishing, caught a big ass bat. No, not a bass. What do they call them? Shit, it was a big ass fish.
Oh,
shark.
I think you want it.
Yeah. But you can't. You have to chop it up, right? The big ones, you can't just put it in your satchel.
Oh,
I haven't caught one that big yet.
I caught a big ass one earlier. Just slapped it on the back of my ass.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's probably what I could have done.
I was actually amazed at the beginning of Red Dead when you catch the deer, how quickly you skin that motherfucker.
Oh yeah, it's neat how the animation on that. They did a good job with that.
That's talent how quickly it was skinned.
Somebody was telling me that it's like crazy to see you skin an alligator. I hadn't even done that yet.
I've skinned them.
I've done that.
It flips it over and fucking pulls it fucking back. That's fucking nice as fuck.
They did a good job with that shit.
Yeah, well, it's a hell of a lot better than it was in the other one.
Oh well, yeah.
I mean, basically John Marston and go, "Ooh, nasty."
Ooh, nasty. No, this has got me because all you guys know, or if you don't remember, I told you I never beat the first. I played it, enjoyed it, but something distracted me from it made me stop, and I never beat it. So this one, since it's a prequel, has got me I'm actually going to go through the first one.
That's what I was going to say. After beating this, I just might go play the other one, and because it's been a while, so. I don't remember everything that happened. So now it's like after playing this, fresh in your mind, now the next one is kind of like, it's the sequel, right? It's the next. Now you're playing John Marston, on that one. So now you'd be like, oh, okay, now I get it. You'd be like,
well, I think that's recommended for all these people who are bitching and moaning about fucking gameplay mechanics and this and other.
Yeah.
Go back and play it. Go back and play fucking Red Dead fucking one, because he were a sack of fucking spuds in that as well. Who couldn't fucking jump, he could jump, but it would a pathetic jump, and
Fucking Cowboys didn't jump back in the day. They had some tight, fucking jeans. And then
man, they had some lead in his fucking
stretch
pants.
much.
He couldn't even fucking swim. Well, he still can't really swim.
No.
He just kind of floats.
A lot of people back then
stamina in about 10, 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Ready.
Oh,
hey,
shit. Go for it.
Beer.
I was waiting.
Yeah, so
I'm waiting as well.
Born Distracted brought up when we were talking about the X. He brought up the Taco Bell one. One looks better, which I agree.
It does.
But the thing is, I bought two of those boxes, and I didn't win. But the only thing I got out of it is fucking diarrhea.
Yeah, I can't take it anymore.
I did the same thing when they were giving away the X at Taco Bell last year.
Yeah.
And I bought like 5 of those damn boxes and never won.
Yeah. So it's like, how the fuck all these people win and I can't fucking win? God damn it.
No shit.
Daz, what have you been playing?
Yo, ready?
Yeah,
ready.
Beer. That's how you fucking do it, lads. I've been playing Shadow of the Tomb Raider. I've just about completed it. Next time I turn the fucker on, I will have completed it. Yeah, what an awesome game! One of my top 5 at year. I'll tell you, absolutely fantastic.
Definitely top 5. Yeah, definitely.
Fucking love the story. The graphics are insane, especially near the fucking end. I nearly got blinded and had to put my sunglasses on. It looked that goddamn good. You know what I mean? Yeah, we've been playing a lot of that. I'm on chapter 2 of Red Dead. Shout out to Midlife Crisis, Butcher fan, for gifting me the game. I did a bit of mooching, and it fucking pays off, peeps.
That's where I got mine. I won it in his contest.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I actually mooched it though.
I know.
You know what I mean? Yeah, he's a good man. If you don't follow Midlife, get him followed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, fucking awesome. Yeah, like I say, I've been doing Shadow of Tomb Raider, getting that story completed first, and then I'm going to jump in full-time on, near enough full-time on Red Dead, because I've got the Forza Community Challenge bollocks to do as well all the time, so...
Does it look better with HDR off or on Shadow?
Jago, baby, HDR off. And most your fucking 4K games turn the HDR off.
I was wondering.
On Rush is washed out to fuck, if you notice. If you turn your HDR off on Xbox, it's how it's supposed to look. And Forza 7 looks fucking crazy with HDR off.
Yeah.
I will say it, yes, I'm an Xbox guy. I don't hate any other console, blah, blah, blah. But Xbox has fucked the HDR up. It is broken at the moment. So turn the HDR off and enjoy your games more.
Well, I think it depends on your TV too. But I mean, I noticed it on Red Dead. I'm like, dude, HDR looks like shit. That's why I told you.
That's what a lot of people are saying.
Yeah,
it looks like
I've tried it. I've tried it on loads of different games, and it looks hell of a lot better.
With HDR
and that's on a 4K.
On my 4K TV with HDR on, it looked like somebody had took a fucking eraser and like
washed out to fuck.
Yeah, and white and just everything was bland as shit. And I turned it off and everything's vibrant and popping. I'm like, okay, standard definition is way.
Do you know the best way to fucking know if it's going to look good with HDR off? You know your dashboard. Yeah. When you've got HDR on, you know your screen changes to HDR, PK, whatever it is, what you've got on your TV.
Yeah.
And then go to your dashboard. And instead of your fucking Xbox UI looking fucking in your face, it looks grey as fuck. Mm-hmm. Yeah, then you know you got to turn it off. Well, yeah. Anyway, apart from that, I bought a month's Game Pass because it run out. I thought, fuck it, I'm a cheap bastard, so I bought a month's Game Pass of CD keys for $1.99. Fucking bargain. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
To try Grip. And I can tell you, Grip is a total waste of fucking time. You're better off.
It was
you're
shit.
better off.
Exact the word.
Yes, you're better off playing Extreme G on the N64.
Wow. That bad.
The graphic looks okay, nothing special. The actual handling of the fucking cars, buggies, whatever you want to call them, is atrocious. You're better off going to Walmart or fucking Asda with a shopping trolley with 3 fucking wheels. You know what I mean? It is just broken as fuck, in my opinion. If you want to play a decent racing game like that, fuck that off, play Onrush. You know what I mean?
I was going to ask you, how did Onrush compare?
Onrush is a hell of a lot better, especially with HDR off, Jago.
But people that have been playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey said the HDR is fine on that, right?
Well, it might be all right on that game, but I ain't got that game to try it out.
With Red Dead, it's a basic. It's not true HDR. That's why it looks like such shit. It's a basic rudimentary upgrade or some shit from a standard definition. So
shout out to internal and chat. HDR is not washed up. That's UK alcohol rising to his brain and eyes getting washed up. Fuck off, you cheeky bastard.
No, I don't think Rockstar, when they started making this game, actually, because HDR wasn't such a big thing then. They didn't put it in the coding or whatever, you know.
But it's just so much shit in this game. It was probably
it was an afterthought.
Too much to go back and try to fix that, you know, for launch. You know,
it was an afterthought. You know, they probably didn't. They didn't try to implement it probably until say 6 to 8 months ago.
Well, but they haven't even enhanced the GTA, right?
Yeah.
So they don't. You know,
if you put it on standard def, you know, or whatever, it looks amazing. You don't need HDR.
Yeah.
Good God.
Well, I mean, I'm playing it on an S, and it fucking looks gorgeous. So I don't know Witty's on an OG, but even with all his smoke and shit in the way, he can still looks good for him.
It looks as washed out as does the alcohol in your brain, Witty. You know what I mean?
Like it did in the trailers, probably not. You know, it does have its moments.
Yeah.
You know, it's better usually in fucking like cutscenes.
Yeah,
but obviously they're fucking pre-rendered. But yeah, even playing in game world, the game world looks fucking beautiful.
Yeah,
it's just sometimes
it's a gorgeous game.
You look at like some characters, they might look a little fucking blurry at times, but who fucking cares? You know, it is what it is. I would always expecting a fucking downgrade anyway, because all fucking games are showed off on the better hardware as it is.
I mean, all HDR is anyway is like a bigger color spectrum or whatever, brighter whites and blacker blacks, right? You know.
Yeah, let's not get this shit. Let's not get this shit mixed up with 4K. Keep your 4K ticked. Just untick HDR.
And Rockstar knocked it out of the park with standard, dynamic range.
That's because they took their time, Jago.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, the game's vibrant as shit. The colors in it with on SD, standard dynamic range, shit.
That fucking snow, man. The snow is awesome.
Water, the leaves, the grass, the sun. You'll see the fog. Oh my god, dude! The game's amazing.
Agreed.
There's so many holy shit moments I wanted to take pictures of. I'm like, nah, people's already seen this, but it looks amazing. The weather effects, everything, just colors. The God rays, as people call them, the sun coming through like the clouds and shit. Oh wow.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
You see that. You see all these sun rays a lot more on 4 to 7 as well with the HDR off. Makes it a total different experience. I'll actually play 4 to 7 a bit more now.
I honestly didn't think because I told you guys before I'm not a huge Western guy. I didn't think anything would take, because God of War was my game of this year when I played it. I did not think I'd say Red Dead took it, but Red Dead 2 took it. That's my game of the year so far.
Nice.
The amount of, the NPCs, just the amount of work they put into the game, the animations, everything, dude. It blows my mind.
Yeah, man. I heard someone on fucking Twitter saying something about animations with shit. It's like, what the fuck are you on about?
Probably an 8
probably the best any fucking game's ever done.
Yeah.
The other day, not yesterday, but the day before, I jumped on Forza Horizon 4, and they had the update also had an update. Also, not a big update, but as soon as I put it on, and right away, it had, you start off. I think I was at the house that you owned, and it had had the Mustang. I think it was the '69 or whatever. I was like, holy shit, this thing looks fucking good. Even that game too. As soon as I put it on, I was like, God damn, this looks good.
Yeah.
Those fucking cars, they almost look like a real fucking picture. Like, the background, the scenery. I mean, they did a hell of a job on that game too.
Imagine, it's funny you say that. I seen maybe about 2 or 3 weeks ago, somebody posted on Twitter that they took pictures of in-game cars at in-game locations somewhere.
Yeah,
and they showed them to people, and those people thought they were actual pictures of real cars.
Yeah, the cars look fucking
Yeah.
So it's a gorgeous fucking game too. I mean, so we're definitely excited to see the fuck they do. Maybe if they're gonna, the other part of that studio is doing Fable.
What's that threshold that they say we got to break before, we got to get past before? Well, I can't remember. We've talked about before. There's a threshold. I can't remember what it's called. That before the people in a video game actually look like you're like looking somebody like in the face, like in person.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it's called now, but Red Dead is like it's like a half a step. Red Dead 2 is a half a step from that. You like when people are up close, you see their pores, their hair.
Yeah.
It is crazy.
That's gorgeous. Well, like Born Distracted said, imagine if Red Dead had ray tracing.
Yeah.
We're probably going to start seeing ray tracing in games next gen, the next set of consoles.
Well, should fucking also.
Well, yeah, Siberia is photorealistic, but there's another term for
it. Maybe it could be something like what DICE has done in a way, like they did with the, with the Star Wars games.
Oh, that's another one. Yeah, I've got to try Battlefield fucking 2 with HDR.
They were using that photorealistic mode.
I honestly think by when we get the PS5 and the next Xbox, whatever the hell they call it, Xbox 720, Xbox times 2, and they get their names, figure out a name and stick with it. But we will be past that. God, it's irking me. It's on the tip of my tongue. We will be past that threshold next gen.
Yeah, I think some studios will start doing that ray tracing, because they can.
2020, man, tell you. That's when you'll see the Scarlet in brackets, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, I'm thinking 20. But before we get to that, real quick, the top gaming shows conferences. We'll start with you, Daz.
Oh, cheers.
Over the years, E3, whatever, Gamescom, was it PSX, whatever. Can you recall any of those that you've seen that kind of like, oh shit, this is good?
The only one that really stands out, I've said it before, I think it was on this show, I can't remember. It was E3 with Forza Horizon 3 launch. That was a good one for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's I can't fucking remember half the others, but yeah, that's one that stands out when they set that fucking Forza Horizon 3 launch trailer on with that tune and everything.
Yeah, that was a good E3. They made a big deal because that's when the S came out.
Yeah, so it's like to be
X is on there to show the difference and.
To be honest with you, apart from E3, it's like most of the other shows are catch-up shows.
Shit.
You know what I mean? Well, yeah, well.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, like when the Xbox and PS4 launched in 2013, they Xbox they made a bigger deal at Gamescom that year, right? Mm-hmm. Because was it that year or 2014?
God, I don't remember.
When they showed Crackdown, because that's when they made a bigger deal.
That was 2014. I don't think they showed Crackdown in 2013.
So,
Before we go any further, Born Distracted in chat. Why can't I download backwards games on my X? I think I can only do it with a credit card and not prepaid card. Yeah, Born baby, you cannot buy backwards compact games with gift cards. I know it's a piss take. You have got to use your bank card or your credit card. Yeah, it's just how it is. It's a fucking piss take. I know, bro. But just to confirm what you're saying in chat, you've got to use your credit card. Sorry.
Which makes no sense.
It makes no sense at all. Hopefully it'll fucking sort that comes out. I know. I've had that issue a few times when I've had all this. It's like, you know, when I don't win anything and, and I win a $50 gift card, or I look on the BC to buy something, I've got the fucking $50 credit or £50 credit, whatever, and I can't buy out BC with it. It's a fucking piss take. It really is, honestly. Well, yeah, confirmed, Born. You've got to use your credit card, bro.
Oh yeah. Got to use old debit card.
You got to use that credit card. They won't charge you for the free ones, but still got to.
Yeah. Like Crackdown 1 is free, so I plan on downloading that.
It is, yeah. I got it. But as soon as I saw the tweet, I clicked on that link and fuck me, it should be ready to install.
But you got to have some kind of debit card or credit card on file.
Yeah, if you've got your normal setup, when you register and all that crap, it should be good.
I mean, if you want to do it temporarily, go in, put your credit card info in, go do it, and then delete it.
Yep,
your credit card info. That way,
get this one fastback. Yeah. You know, I said I got that month's Game Pass for $1.99.
Yeah.
The code is actually American. I actually had to change. I had to change my region, so I'm registered on Game Pass for the month. That takes the fucking piss.
Hey, Daz. So I just said I just switched the HDR off, and oh my goodness, Jago is right.
yes, exactly, Siberia. Get the toilet roll out there ready.
I told you.
Nice.
Yeah, but Jago told us, and I'm promoting it.
It all depends on how the developer developed the game and with what they had in mind.
Yeah,
and you can't like Daz was saying, it's like I turn it off on my TV. You can't do it on TV. You got to do it on your Xbox.
I think the next game that's gonna wow us, like Red Dead Redemption 2, is probably gonna be Cyberpunk 2077.
But I wasn't even like big on that game. Yeah. I know Primal Elite was like snail trailing all over all the place for that game, but since I watched that, what was it, that 45-minute gameplay trailer they did? That's a day one. That's a day one. And I think you're right. I think that's going to be the next one that blows us away.
Yeah.
Because it isn't in CD Projekt Red, right? It's doing it?
Yeah. You, Jago, as far as conferences, shows, whatever, think of one that's kind of... It might be that one when they first announced Scalebound, maybe for you, right? Because that got you to buy it.
Naked women.
Well, let's be honest.
Bring up a sore subject there.
No, you nailed it with that. But I don't even remember what year it was, because let's be honest, I'm getting old and I work hard and I drink beer, and I can't remember shit. Whatever the year was that Sega announced the Saturn and it was available that day. Whatever year that was, I was like, "Holy shit, Saturn! You can get it now!" Because I was a Sega fanboy, of course. You guys know that.
Let's see the Saturn. Let's see. Was it around 96?
Yeah, somewhere around there. That was Sega Japan trying to do
95?
something, trying to do their own thing over Sega of America. They're not talking to each other. But wanted to start a Sega's downfall. But
I think around that time, because I remember. See, I graduated high school in '93. I went to Air Force 94, and so anyways, I remember coming back when I got done with basic training and all that shit.
Yeah,
my brother had a Saturn. And
that was a big.
When I started playing
old shit conference for me, because the Saturn was available that day.
Yeah,
but
that was a big one for a lot of people.
And for
Saturn was an awesome console.
Fuck yeah.
Sewer Shark, greatest fucking game ever.
And what was more awesome about it is I got mine for free, so that was even better. I've told that story. I don't go into it again. Stolen Saturn, traded it for a burnout amp. But anyway.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Walmart back in the day before they had things behind glass.
Yeah.
But no, for a long time before I met my old lady, I've been with her 10 years now. I work.
Fucking hell. I've been with mine for 10. I've been married. Yeah, I've been married 11 years now. I feel the fucking pain.
and before that, I worked so much. I used to work 7 days a week, sometimes 30, 45 days straight. For this guy I still work for now, but at his mother's company. So I miss a lot of these games. You know, I mean, I didn't have a lot of gaming time, so a lot. You know, like I have Mass Effect, but I've never played. I played one. I've never beat it, but I've never played the rest of them because I missed it back in the day. I didn't have time, and now, shit, there's so many games coming out now. I mean, I can't put the game time into Mass Effect. No, and I mean, I've missed so many games because of work. But
I did too. Work, school, and chasing that pussy all around. So,
fuck yeah, that was more important when I was younger. You know,
it was for me too.
That doesn't make me less of a hardcore gamer because I've been gaming since I was like 7. And I was born in 77. So, what was that? 84? 5?
You bastard. I'm older than you by 2 years, boy.
But no, the one that stands out in my mind, you nailed it, was the 2013. Because I didn't give a damn how much they were asking for it. I had to connect the previous one, and I had a good time with it. I had the game U-Star 2, the movies, where you put you actually in movie scenes. You know, I don't know if you guys ever played that, but that was fucking hilarious. I had a good time, so I was like, "Yo, Connect 2.0, I'm good with that," you know. And I thought, I have cable, still have to this day. I'm a cable guy, regular TV guy. I don't get my entertainment on I use Netflix and Hulu. I did back in the day when they're disc based, and I got it now. But I'm an older, old school guy. I don't watch my TV shows the season, the latest season on Netflix of say Arrow. I'm watching the next season on actual TV. I don't want my content later. I want it now because I grew up that way. You watch a show when it comes on TV. So, but no, I was big on the cable box. I was big on the commands with the Kinect. And then the games they announced, Rise of the Rome, Scalebound. I was like, holy shit. And of course, Killer Instinct, you know that. Titanfall. Fuck yeah, dude. I was like, that was one of the best conferences that, you know, to this day that stands out in my mind. And even though it turned into a shit show, you know, because the whole DMR or whatever the hell, you know, that bullshit, whatever the hell it's called. I actually enjoyed the conference, but you know,
I did too.
That's still one of the best ones. Other than this past year, well, I'll say the past 2 years, Microsoft 17 and this year, they've knocked it out of the park. But it's still the 2013 conference where they were, you know, they showed off the Xbox One and the games. They had a stacked lineup, and I mean, the price didn't bother me because I was going to get it either way over the PlayStation day one. So for 2013 for me, that was a big standout for me. Because let's be honest, we've forgotten what a lot of these old conferences were, or you have to go back and remind yourself what was shown, you know, say 6, 7, 8 years ago, 9 years, 10 years ago.
For fuck's sake. I hadn't won Free Code Friday again off Major Nelson. I never win anything. Takes a piss.
Fuck. God damn.
What's that about?
Nice. Congrats, sir.
No, I haven't won anything. I didn't win.
I thought you said you won. Oh, well, then fuck.
No, I didn't win. I never win anything. I was taking the piss.
I know.
I was trying to ask if there's anybody playing Red Dead on the LG OLED. I have a TCL in my living room. So
I've got a Panasonic Beast.
And
I'm planning on getting
fantastic. They're good TVs, man. They're good TVs.
You got the S series or the P?
I think it's the S series. I can't. It's been a while since I bought it.
Because I know their new series is coming out, so I should be able to get a good deal on the P. I think.
When people were talking about the TCLs, I actually started looking into them, and I'm glad I bought one because it's a damn good TV. And I actually had a Super. He was in here. He bought a Hisense. I don't know if you guys heard of that.
Yeah.
I actually had one of those too. That was one my old lady broke. You know, that could be in here right now by throwing a mirror at me 4 years ago. But,
What did you do?
She was just mad, and she meant to hit. She was trying to throw it at me, and she hit the TV. It's like, no, but I had a Hisense.
What you should have said, Jago, is I could have seen that coming.
That's the other way to get stuff on new TV. Shit.
But I had a Hisense, and those are really good TVs too. So if you can't afford the LG OLEDs, QLEDs, TLEDs, PLEDs, whatever the hell, can't afford $3,000 for a TV or $2,000. TCL, and I'll tell you, Hisense too, man. Hisense makes a really good TV, and they're getting more popular.
Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. But that's too much. I paid 500 quid for my TV, and I'm happy with it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah. Dude, I paid. I'm gonna say like $500 or something for this TCL, and fucking amazing. Can't remember exactly how much I paid for, but
I'm a cheap bastard. I won't buy a fucking TV for $1,000.
No, man, it's too much. I mean, everyone talks about QLEDs and all this shit. I ain't putting $1,000 or $1,500 in a damn TV. It better jerk me off. Fuck that.
All you got to do is turn the HDR off, and all TVs look good.
Yeah. No, I'm serious, but look into a TCL, guys.
TV.
What?
Get your son a 1080p TV.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that
if
shit.
you can find them.
Exactly.
Holy shit.
Nah,
you can't hardly find them.
Pawn shops, but
say Paul.
You guys ain't got to spend like thousands. Don't let these more popular guys on YouTube influence you to buy like a $2,000 TV. They got the funds for that. Let them go blow their wad on that. I'd rather spend my money more on games, and when you can get a good deal on a TCL or a Hisense.
What's his name? Sincere from.
Oh yeah, Sincere.
He did a review on the TCL, and he was impressed.
They're really good TVs, man. I'm telling you. Look at the Hisense too. The Hisense brand. Super's got one. If you talk to him, he's got a Hisense. Yeah. He loved it.
Yeah, I'll be getting me a good deal here this holiday.
Yeah, Cupcake, he's big on his TVs, and he recommends them Hisense ones.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he can afford it, I guess.
Good refresh rate and shit like that.
Yeah. All right. So, Witty, do you care? Do you have a show
about X018? No, do I?
No, not X018, but any other show, E3, whatever the fuck you can remember going back or whatever.
What tickled your balls, Witty? What made you fucking happy?
Vincent.
That fucking gets me excited at all is E3. I'm not game shows. The first one I actually watched live were E3 2015, and the only reason I did was because I knew Fallout 4 was going to be there.
Yeah,
and I've watched them live every year since, and I just haven't been as good, to be quite fair. Xbox have had good shows, but they've been lined with fucking third-party games, just like Sony's E3 2015 was.
Right. The problem is, Witty, we know what's going on because we're on Twitter.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
The problem is the Xbox community bigging up these little shitty events all the fucking time, and I'm sorry, but I'm sick of sitting there and wasting 2 fucking hours of my time watching these shows. What so Major Nelson can get some on and show me a controller? Get the fuck out of
here. I actually agree with that.
The thing about the inside Xbox
running in the background in silence. So I can get my Mixbox shit, but that's it. If I need to watch, if there's a decent fucking announce, and I'll probably watch YouTube trailer later.
Yeah, maybe nothing wrong with that.
On YouTube and just skip through to good bits. But
honestly, Willie, I'm with you. The only live shows I've actually ever watched was E3. Up until
E3 is the only one that's worth watching. At least you're guaranteed there's got to be a shit ton of announcements. Whether you like it or not is another matter.
Because like Paris Games Week or Gamescom, normally there's not the big of holy shit moments you'll see.
Yeah, it's just mainly to regain the hype, re-show these games off again, maybe show a little bit more. And
it's to get the customer reinterested and remind them about it, right?
Yeah.
So I see the point of them, but for me, it's just, do I want to sit there and watch that shit live for 2 hours? No, do I fuck? I've had enough of that shit.
Yeah. And see, back in the day, the only reason I want to watch XO tomorrow, and I hope I'm home in time, is because I worked so much back in the day. I never got a chance to watch any of the XOs, so this will be my first one.
That's the good thing about the E3s the past couple of years, especially for Xbox, is that they're on a Sunday.
Yes, that's why I like that.
a decent time, and you know, it's easier for a lot of us to to watch it.
But it's like, shout out to Indie Game. It's not in the chat about, but he reckons there's going to be some Forza Horizon 4 DLC dropping on tomorrow's show.
That would be cool.
I'm looking forward to that. It's due, isn't it? It's near the due. So
that the first expansion pack's coming in December. So
exactly,
yeah.
So
let me think real quick. I mean, I didn't start watching some of these E3s and stuff until like last gen. I'm
a late bloomer as well.
Yeah, because I like you, Jago, when you brought up about the Saturn, right? Is that
Yep.
You know, like I honestly, I you know, because we didn't have internet back then, we didn't have social media, so I didn't know. I mean, I think when I started reading, like I would read Game Informers and different gaming magazines. I would hear about the E3, but to me, I always thought of it as that's something more for the studios, the game developers, you know, Xbox, Sony, and them. So, you know, I never thought of it, and like journalists. So I never thought of it as something that I could go watch it somewhere. I never knew any of that, right?
Well, I didn't watch it live.
I think didn't you have to buy a video or something, or buy
a buddy of mine? I don't know. A buddy of mine. I went to his house. He had the conference on tape.
Okay, yeah.
And it was like a week later or some shit. So that's how I saw it.
Yeah.
Because we didn't get internet.
I never really watched them live or not, or you know, they didn't see them until later.
Like my parents didn't actually get, because where we lived in a rural area. I didn't actually have cable TV. My parents didn't, because I lived there until I was 18. So what was that? 95? Yeah, I mean, and then that's when we got internet, and that's the same time my parents bought their first computer. Yeah. So I mean, I didn't, like I said, I didn't catch it live. So I'm not like saying I watched them all live and been there, but you know that was one of the ones I was lucky to see.
Did you rely on magazines like I did back in the day, Jago?
Oh, I bought every damn magazine. Game Informer, I can't even Game Pro, all of them. That's the only way we were able to catch up on gaming news. There wasn't
It's like when I got into the gaming business, fucking my mum didn't have internet and all this shit. And she refused to get it because she's old school. And I'm like, all right, I'm moving out then. You know what I mean? So I moved out, got my first flat, got the internet and blah, blah, blah. And that's where I've expelled from. You know what I mean? Oh, excelled.
Black Rider, what's up, man?
Let's be honest. Back in the day when they announced the Saturn, they couldn't even do it. They couldn't even show that shit live if they wanted to with dial-up internet. Come on now.
Yeah.
The only way we as old school guys, and we're all old school, got our gaming news or E3 news was, unless you were lucky like me and saw that on tape, or it was from a magazine. Now, the kids that were born, say, 2000 and beyond, it's like
I know
the information is so readily available in the palm of your hand. They don't have a clue.
Nope.
Like how we grew up, how we got our information, beer, how we got our information, and like what these old school games are and why they meant so much to us, because we went for months and months without hearing shit.
I would say a lot of the young, not all young millennials and shit like that, not all young gamers. But they had no fucking patience. It's like everything has to be instant because, you know, social media, we got YouTube, whatever. Everything's fucking instant now. So they can't seem to understand and grasp that these fucking games take a while to fucking make, right?
Right.
Even if they announced it ahead of time, fucking 5 years ahead of time, like Sony does with
What's
their
up, Z Black Rider?
They announced it now. Okay. Well, now you got to wait fucking 3, 4, 5 years until you play it. Now what? I mean, so
how long did Red Dead take from what GTA 5 till now? 5 years, right?
Yeah, 5 years.
5 years, and look what they accomplished.
You talking about GTA 5?
Yeah, GTA 5 to now.
Working on it before then, though, because especially with first Red Dead, it were a different studio, wasn't it? With like Rockstar San Diego.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Studio that worked on Red Dead.
You know, Rockstar North in
and then they started moving people over to Red Dead. You know.
Well, apparently this big happy fucking family studio now, and I think it's bullshit. To be quite fair.
We're in society now, Fastback, of people instant gratification, and if they don't get it, they whine and bitch. And
well, I mean, no people can be fucking happy. I mean, it's like, look, and I'm gonna go to my conference that I'm thinking about all the ones and I'm gonna only do this gen, and I think, and the last one was real fucking good for Xbox. But I'm going to go back to the 13, even though for a lot of people,
great conference.
There was a lot of negativity around Xbox, right?
It was a great conference.
I was fucking excited just to see what Xbox was bringing, what Sony was bringing.
Yep.
We had new consoles coming in.
Yes.
I didn't have a fucking problem with what Xbox was doing. Now, yes, I agree. They fucked up on their messaging, and I'm going to say they fucked up on their price. On that deal, because the PS4 was more powerful.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say the number one thing, the reason why Xbox got a shitload of negativity besides the DRM shit, right? Online all the time, was the fucking price. Because that is the number one things that people look at. Because not like us, we're the hardcore. If you're a big time, if you like Xbox games, you like Halo, Gears, Forza, whatever, you like what they bring exclusive, you're gonna buy an Xbox. You don't give a shit. Okay, it's fucking $4.99. Fuck, but I'm still gonna get it. Same thing with fucking Sony. You like the games that they bring, you're gonna fucking go buy the console.
You're gonna find a way.
Yes, exclusive.
Right, Fastback. It's like, what was the last show I was on? Breakfast of Boom, yeah. I said I would not buy a console for one game. Fuck that.
No, I mean, it has to be a collection of games. It has to be the system. Like Xbox is my preferred console because it's a little bit of everything, not just the fucking exclusives, not just it's third-party games, exclusives. It's whatever the fuck I want to play. Plus, I'm on there and party chat with you guys, just bullshitting. I have a lot of friends. I have a lot of
and the best online gaming service as well.
I agree. I mean, Xbox Live has its problems. It's been down here and there, but I think overall it's still better than PSN.
It is.
But at the same time, that conference back in 13, it was good. I will give and Sony. I enjoyed their conference. They had a good conference. They got a good one on fucking Xbox because when they came on after Xbox show. They came out, hey, PS4 $399, and you don't have to.
You can share your game like this.
Yeah, they fucked up Xbox after that.
Oh yeah,
but I will say the main reason why Sony was favored by many is because the majority of people who buy games are the fucking casuals.
Yes,
play Call of Duty, Madden, NBA, whatever, right? So when they go to fucking store. And they look at, okay, I want to play Call of Duty this year. I'm going to buy the new one. I want to get the new console. This one's $399.
Yep.
That's the first thing they fucking see is the
price. Price. Yes, sir.
And then second, when they realize, oh, hey, the PS4 is actually a little bit more powerful. Okay, cool. I got the right one. So if Xbox was $399 from the start, and they had they had a great launch of games.
They had a better launch lineup than Sony did, let's be honest.
And having the Connect deal, hey, you get this and all this for fucking $400, $399 for $400.
Yeah.
Okay, so it probably would have done better, and it probably wouldn't have been so far behind. But you know what? Fuck the hardware sales because it's all about games.
Exactly.
So,
software.
It makes me laugh Fastback. So it's like probably not tonight, but tomorrow I'll turn my Xbox on, play Red Dead. Whatever, and not give an actual fuck what everyone's saying onto it.
and I'll tell you what, too. Red Dead Redemption 2 sold fucking 17 million, right?
17 million in 8 days.
And I'm gonna say that you got a lot of people on both sides, fucking fanboys. Yeah. Oh, exclusives matter. Exclusives are what sell blah blah consoles. Okay, they do to a certain point, but that's mainly among the hardcore.
Yeah.
Hardcore, they want to play these exclusives, right? I mean, you look at the top games from both sides, like Halo. Halo can sell 10 million easily, right?
Yeah,
7 to 10 million, whatever. They've done it in the past. Same thing for exclusives on Sony, like God of War. Spider-Man sold a lot of money. Well, not so much Spider-Man, but they're some of their games are top ones. Uncharted, whatever. They could sell easily 7 million to 10, maybe, right? The top ones. But none of the exclusives, either side, are fucking selling like Red Dead Redemption 2. Red Dead Redemption 2 gets the majority of gamers, that includes the casuals and the hardcore, that want to fucking buy a game. And
all the ponies are losing the shit.
At the end of the day, Fastback, the third-party titles are what keeps you busy during the first-party droughts, like the 60% of the year.
Call of Duty is the top-selling game almost every fucking year. But this year, I'll tell you what, it's going to be Red Dead Redemption 2. Yep. Ain't no way Black Ops 4.
No, you know that Boom put that out there today. 17 million in 8 days. It's been more than 8 days since it was released, and I guarantee you, it's more than 17 million now.
Yeah.
And you don't think at the end of the day, by Christmas or if they New Year's, it'll be over the 20 million mark. I guarantee you.
And Red Dead Redemption 2 and Spider-Man 2, I'll give it to Sony. Their bundles, even though some of their consoles they look like a sticker, but they still get the attention of people, especially during the holidays. Xbox needs to fucking step it up as far as give us a fucking bundle with some kind of.
I'm just going to mute myself while I go for a piss. I need to empty the pipe from you.
Okay.
Shout out to all you. Shout out to all you guys who want to collect controllers. I'm sorry, I'd rather collect games or special edition consoles or collector's editions of games.
I only need consoles, broken ones.
That's where I feel Sony has got it right, has still kept it. I mean, they're on the right path.
Well, it's funny. They learned what Xbox did last gen.
Yeah,
last gen. How many fucking nice custom consoles did they come out with, right?
Dude, a million. I still got my Halo Reach custom console, my 360, and it worked perfectly.
And I don't know. I mean, like they listened to a lot of us. A lot of us were like, "Hey, we'd like to get some custom controllers or custom consoles." Okay, so they came out with the what do they call the game the division that does the something design studio?
The controller design lab. Yeah,
design lab. I like that. I like having at least I have an option. Hey, if I want for whatever reason, fuck it, I'm gonna go buy me a custom. And one of the days I will. But okay, good. Now they need to do the fucking same thing to console.
Fuck yeah!
Have you go online, order it. I want this custom. I want this. It doesn't. They don't have to fucking do a whole paint job, but some kind of graphic, whatever, and then give it a little bit extra. $30.
I totally agree. Like with my avatar, all they would have to do charge me $30 or $40 more and slap my avatar around the top of it and make it a custom color. I would order that shit all day long.
Because Battlefield 5, like now Xbox is starting to get back into doing marketing deals, right? Third party, right? So they had the Battlefield 5. I don't know what the hell that console was that the Battlefield 5 one.
Yeah.
Whatever gold shit they had on top. They kind of fucked up on that. And then like the Fallout, they have a good relationship with Bethesda. They could have put a Fallout sticker or something on the Xbox bundle that they have,
Well, I mean, what was the last custom consoles that Microsoft did? It was the Gears 4 that I've seen. Gears 4 and Minecraft. That was last year.
Well, you think about it,
custom consoles, right? This year, none.
Think about it, Jacob. You say custom consoles. What does everyone think of automatically? Gears.
Yeah.
You know what
Gears or Halo or Forza.
I will say, fuck Minecraft. Fuck Minecraft. It's shit.
Yes, fuck Minecraft. I agree with you there.
Minecraft. Yes.
Hey,
Gears.
Coop says that. Wait, what did he say? He said Red Dead is not going to outsell Call of Duty. It already outsold Call of Duty in 8 days.
These are my thoughts on it, right? I reckon Red Dead's got to won this 12-month, this 2018. But by this time next year, I reckon COD's probably got to outsell it.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
But are single-player games dead?
Multiplayer fucking... Look at,
you know what I mean?
Good for 2018 alone, it'll outsell Call of Duty.
And I will. Daz just brought up a good point. Everybody's saying single player games are dead, and I know multiplayer is coming in Red Dead. Red Dead has sold 70 million in 8 days, and it's single player only right now. That's
single player is good.
The thing is, GTA 5 did that in fucking 3 days.
Yeah, well, that's GTA. That's GTA, man. That's GTA. GTA is a fucking juggernaut.
I think another single player game that has been doing well lately, Odyssey. I think that's gonna do well.
And see, I'm not an Assassin's Creed fan, but this game actually gets me. I actually wanted to buy it, but I couldn't afford it because it has a whole. One of my favorite movies is 300, and it gives me a 300 vibe.
Yeah,
that's why I wanted to play
Spider-Man. That was a good film, Mark Jagel.
Oh, fuck yeah. Damn good film.
Redemption 2 are going to be probably the top 5. God of War will be in the top 10.
Definitely. God of War is going to be in the top
by
10.
the end of the year. Yeah. Fallout 5. No, not Fallout 5. Fallout 5 was a top game for a while.
Far Cry 5, damn good game.
In the beginning. So that'd be in the probably top 10 for the year, maybe.
Look, I even, Spider-Man sold as well as it did because a lot of advertisement.
Marvel.
The Spider-Man and the marketing for it were phenomenal, and it looked amazing in the marketing. Yeah, I bought this Spider-Man, and I hadn't bought a Spider-Man game since probably the Sega Genesis. Being honest.
Let's be honest here. It sold so many, did Spider-Man, because for one, it's Spider-Man, and number two, stop listening to all these fucking games these PlayStation guys big up on fucking Twitter because it's bullshit. They had a fucking drought. Nobody give a fuck about fucking Detroit and all these fucking Yakuza, Kiwami fucking remaster bullshit.
Yeah, those are for
They've had a fucking massive drought since Horizon Zero Dawn. They've had fuck all.
Yeah. Well, see,
ready.
Ready. Yeah. No, see, honestly, and I think a lot of people have got burned like this with superhero games back in the day, like we grew up with.
Man,
I played all those shit superhero games that they mass produced and pumped out and just put it's Wolverine or it's X-Men or it's Fantastic Four, and the games were such shit, or the movie license games were such shit. Like I'm a huge Pacific Rim fan, the first one, the best one. I have an 18-inch figure. But they had that Pacific Rim game on the 360. They had that Pacific Rim game on 360, and it was shit. You get tired of being bamboozled and swindled because you're such a fan of the franchise, and then you rush out some shit game just to make money on it. And that's the same thing happened to us as old school gamers. They, as kids.
Yep. Oh yeah.
You bugged your mom and dad about this, X-Men or Transformers game.
Fucking ET on Atari.
Yeah, and they were fucking such shit. So
fucking
that's
Atari,
why
they put all of us all the badass art on the boxes. It's like, God damn, what is it? This is badass.
Well, see, exactly.
It's a bunch of blocks moving around. God damn.
I got burnt so bad because I bought so many of them back in the day. I just stopped buying Spider-Man games. I didn't listen to nobody. I didn't want to buy a Spider-Man game because I had got burnt, or superhero games because I got burnt so bad.
Yeah.
But this one actually looked different. Looked like it was like actual.
A lot of Sony that they did it right. They didn't try to make a mass-produced shit game to go along
or movie-based game.
Marvel. They fucking went and got a good studio, Insomniac, to do it. And that was the perfect studio for Spider-Man.
And I think a lot of us older gamers are like that. You got
Auto Jags.
You you got burned a lot of times with these like superhero games back in the day that were like just like the name alone was the only thing good about it. You put it in your fucking Nintendo, your Sega, and it was fucking trash.
Yeah.
I'm being honest.
Hi.
Well, shit. So yeah, like I said, 13 was probably my favorite because I was just super excited about the next.
Yeah, that was a launch for Forza Horizon 5.
Good, and I would love. I've been wanting to go to an E3, and I think I will one of these days.
I will.
Fucking
I'm in a
badass.
different fucking country.
And now, okay, so now, and I will say one thing that I love what Xbox is doing, and this is what's going to lead into our next topic, is the fucking Fan Fest, Xbox Fan Fest. That's pretty badass what they do. You know, now you can, you know, when did that start? 3 years ago? They started doing Fan Fest 4 years ago?
I think.
So, and to try, you know, and of course, they're trying to drum up attention, excitement, trying to get people back on, the Xbox bandwagon. Because, you know, things, they were struggled, right? So I give a lot of credit to Phil and them. They're coming up with the Fan Fest. And so it's a pretty cool deal if you're able to sign up, get tickets, go to Fan Fest. It seems like a lot of people who do go, they get some nice fucking swag. They get headsets and shit that bring back home, hard drives. I've been, these past couple years that I've been going to PAX South, I've been fucking, hey, you guys are going to come to PAX South? You're going to come to San Antonio? What the fuck? And they don't come. So I'm hoping this year, because there's a lot of shit coming out next year. So I'm hoping that they do kind of make some kind of appearance at PAX South besides the fucking mixer booth that they bring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now, let's talk a little bit about X018. And this is X018 Fan Fest, right? Kind of tied in. You got Inside Xboxes, of course it's going to be shown on Inside Xbox Show. It's like a 2-hour deal tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern, and in Mexico. So they just showed, I saw on Twitter.
You're gonna have TH Hawk of Street Fighter 2 hosting it. Because he's from Mexico, isn't he? Or was it TJJ? Can't remember. Jacob, you tell me.
On Twitter they showed the conference room stage and all that. So they kind of making a big deal about it. It looks pretty badass. So if a lot of you, if y'all not following Clobrill on Twitter, I guess he has a lot of inside information. Well, I guess we'll find out. He seems legit. He was on Restera, and I guess supposedly they gave him some shit over there that kind of kicked him out. So now he's on Twitter. You can follow him. I've been here. He's been posting a lot of good things on Crackdown 3. So I'm sure Crackdown 3, this is their time. They have to. They're gonna make a big deal about Crackdown 3. And of course, people got to realize this is Inside Xbox. So a lot of every month when Inside Xbox Show comes on, they're gonna pretty much just show you what's current.
I just look forward to that blonde bitch Fastback.
There you go.
She's fucking hot as fuck.
Who I am, Justine?
Jacob.
But
how much toilet roll you gone through?
Whoa. Inside Xbox is for the current, like what's going on now, what's going on this month, right? So they're not gonna fucking come every month. They're not gonna blow it out of the water. They're not gonna show you, hey, fucking here's Halo Infinity, fucking coming out here in 2 years. They're not gonna do that shit. Phil's already said, I'm not gonna fucking show you a game that's if it's beyond only 12 to 18 months, right? That's probably the max that he'll probably tease. So, we've heard a lot of Crackdown 3. We're probably going to see stuff about C3's new updates. Like you guys were bringing up Forza Horizon 4, see what they bring in December. State of K2 is supposed to have something. I think some of the games that are going to be coming out. Also, the Ashen, we should get a release date on that. I'm saying it's coming out in December, and that'll be on Game Pass. and I just saw someone mention below.
Yeah,
that they just got a
Blow.
Did someone mention Blow?
Below, Daz. Below.
Distinct Corpse.
Well, wrong thing to say in front of UK dozens.
So the game Below that's been fucking shown since what 2014, I think.
Yeah.
We don't know what the fuck happened. So maybe some studios just taking forever. But supposedly that just got a rating in Australia. So supposedly we might get some information on that, maybe, and maybe a tie-in with Game Pass, hopefully. And then of course, going into next year, we know Crackdown 3. Xbox kind of has a little marketing with the Division 2. Some of the early games that are coming out next year. So we're probably going to see Anthem, right? They also got marketing with that. So we're probably going to see some more gameplay with that. So, if people are hoping, maybe we'll see, we might even see Gears 5, maybe something with Gears.
I don't know. But I don't know about that.
Maybe not, because if Gears 5 comes out next year, it's probably not going to release until the holidays.
That's too soon, in my opinion, for Gears 5.
So they probably save that for E3, but who knows? They might give us a little teaser. They're not going to probably go into it.
It's okay. Yeah. All these people on all these podcasts are saying you need to temper your expectations.
Yeah, no, they say
it's okay for you to be excited about X018. If you're a Microsoft fan, you need to be. And if you're disappointed, they don't show what you were expecting. The show will still be amazing at the end.
Well, yeah, because they're going to have something, Jago, that we're not expecting.
Yeah, because they didn't bring this shit back just to go. We're showing you what the fuck you know right now.
Yeah.
No.
No. Yeah, because Phil coming on Inside Xbox Show 2 months ago.
That was a big deal
to announce X018.
And
that's a big fucking deal.
He said first party and third party were going to be a big deal there. He would not have made that statement if it was going to be, look, we're going to show you guys what we've already showed you and you know what's coming.
Yeah.
Like for me, I'm super excited for it. And I'm hoping it's like E3 scale. Do I think it's going to be? No.
But at the same time, I'm going to be realistic about it. I don't expect the fucking.
I'm hoping they come on stage and go and we can
in the kitchen sink and.
You can think what you want to think. You can be excited. You can hope for what you want and be excited. If you get let down, you get let down. If not, but be excited for it. I'm hoping they. I hope they come on stage and go, look, Ninja Theory. This is their next project. We brought Scalebound back. Do I think it's going to happen? No, but if they come on stage and say that, I will do backflips in my freaking living room.
You too old to do that shit, Jago.
I'll try, damn it.
You just have too many beers and fall over the couch. Look, 69.
And then maybe a Killer Instinct 2 announcement, maybe an Enslaved Odyssey of the West 2 sequel. You never know. That's another Ninja Theory game.
Hey, but Jago, like you said, but if they don't show that shit, are you gonna be so fucking disappointed?
No.
Go on Twitter and say,
we've got enough shit to play.
What's
because
wrong
at
with
the end
Xbox?
of the day,
they don't fucking have
no. I'm not that type of guy.
I'm making fun of the people that fucking make such a big fucking.
No, I'm not that type. I'm not that type of guy because at the end of the day, they didn't bring EXO back to be disappointing or show us the shit that we already know is coming.
I mean, they're gonna show stuff that, like I said, they're gonna show stuff that's already out. They're gonna show some,
Of course, they're gonna do that.
Of course, I mean that's their stuff.
But they're gonna show us something new. Ninja Theory is close. They should be close.
They said something about a project that they're working on.
Yes.
Whether or not doesn't mean they're gonna show the whole fucking big old trailer or a big old gameplay, but they might say, "Hey, they're teased." This is
like
the name of the game.
G-Man in Boom's Breakfast with Boom today. He was like, just show me words like they did Metroid Prime, like 4 or whatever. And
and when the fuck is that coming out?
I mean, that's all they gotta do.
I tell you what, if that project that Ninja Theory is working on is coming out in a year or 18 months, let's say it comes out in 20 in the spring, they might tease it. They might say, "Hey, they're working on this. We know they're fucking gonna get this they're working on it. It's gonna come, and here's a teaser. You know what I mean?
And they need to do that. The whole approach where they go, we're not going to show shit too early. We're going to stop showing stuff until it's ready. Well, how the fuck do you like? We're gonna show you this game that we're not telling you about 3 months before it's ready. You know what I mean? You're not showing us nothing.
Did Jago say ready?
No, I didn't, but I can.
Ready.
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 Yeah.
Maybe Benson said it.
No,
but...
the whole thing with Microsoft going like we're gonna stop because of Scalebound, fiasco, and that really pissed me off because I mean it looked amazing to me, and I'm not super into like I don't know what the hell that game was trying to be, but I just saw dragons and the multiple dragons.
That's the problem for me. I didn't see enough from that fucking game to really get that excited about. I'm like, hey, okay, cool. You're gonna play. You're gonna have a dragon. You get to run a kick ass. Okay, now they showed the co-op shit, right? But they did not show enough what's going on.
But it was such a different looking IP is what got me excited.
Yeah,
that's why I was like, holy
there
shit.
Was something, but there was something wrong when probably Phil and them went over there and said, okay,
Platinum, right?
Coming out soon. You got it ready? Oh shit, no, I just whatever I showed at the last E3, that's all I got ready. Sorry.
Well, that was part of the Don Matrick era when they threw money at things and didn't check on people. You give somebody money and say, go do this, and you don't go check on them, they done spent that shit on hookers and beer and food and whatever else. I'm like, hey, what you got going on right now? Dude, I spent it. I ain't got nothing.
That is what it is, and Xbox knows that things have been, things were rough, lack of studios and shit. They did what they had to do. Now they got 5 studios.
Probably more. Obsidian.
We might hear something tomorrow. Well, Clover kind of came back and kind of told people kind of don't kind of back off a little bit on the Obsidian because that may not get announced tomorrow. Supposedly it's still in work. They're still trying to work things out. So they may not be able to officially say tomorrow on it.
You didn't listen to all of Bloom's podcast, right?
No, I didn't get to.
I haven't watched it yet.
If you watch X018 tomorrow on Mixer, you will get, I don't remember exactly what it is, some kind of horn or some couple things in Sea of Thieves that are obsidian, like an obsidian.
Yeah. Who cares about Sea of Thieves?
I'm just saying.
Yeah,
why would they do that? Why would they give you that? If I mean that's like almost saying, yeah, we bought Obsidian. So
I think they're hinting. I agree. That seems pretty suspicious.
Yeah,
coincidence, timing wise. So yeah, it may happen. I think what he was just trying to say that he's not officially for sure know that it's going to happen. So he's not going to say 100% it's going to happen. They're going to announce it, but I'm sure if Phil feels like it's going to happen, he's going to fuck it. Maybe he will.
It is what it is.
And trust me, I'm not a huge Sea of Thieves guy at all.
Yeah.
But Sea of Thieves with friends, that's the only way I've ever played it.
Been fucking fun.
Is a blast, dude. It's fun,
especially with my brother Siberia. So.
Well, see, I've only played with Sting Corpse and Invader and Free Jack.
I think we played a couple of times.
Maybe, but. That's the only time I've ever played it. But the times I've played it with in multiplayer with like all my friends, you guys, it's a blast.
Yeah, Mom.
No, I mean, I was kind of, it sounded like, well, Witty's not getting Fallout 76. Coop's not getting Fallout 76. I'm like, well, fuck. I'm gonna have to find. I think Mel said they liked it, right? She liked it.
Yeah. Melski loves it. Yeah, I'll play the beta, and I can tell you, I am not getting Fallout 69.
Well, I'm not getting it because I've never been a Fallout fan. I've said it before.
Only Stinky Corpse is.
But and I will enter all the competitions. If I win it, I win it. Fuck it, you know what I mean? Because I don't win out. Not like Bowski. But who gives a fuck? It's all good fun.
I tried the first Fallout I tried was 3. And then 4. I gave a good effort into that, and it just bored me to fucking death. So I was like,
I liked 4. I enjoyed it, but I still need to go back and complete it. And they had all these other DLCs that came out and they look cool, but I never bought them because I'm a cheap ass. So
yeah, it's not.
Maybe one day.
Everyone suck a leaf out of Witty's book. They're all cheap asses.
So Witty, I mean, I know you were like about X018. What are your thoughts on X018? I mean,
well, apart from what I've said, that if I'm watching it at best, it's got to be on my phone just for the main part, and that's it.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to make a big deal about it. I mean, it's kind of like
they
show, and cool,
but it's just I'm not going to watch it, and hopefully they announce something decent that I can go back and have something interesting to watch. Rather than last few inside Xbox shows that have been pretty terrible. It's like, look at that other one at Gamescom. It took them an hour to even talk about a single player game.
Yeah, but it's got that blonde bitch in it, way.
Yeah, but she's
Justine.
Well, she looks a bit weird, if you ask me.
Yeah, I think like Gamescom, besides the one that came out, the 2014, because they made a big deal about that because they wanted to show all the games that were coming out the following year, right? So and plus they're trying to get some people to get back on the Xbox. We're not all that bad, but no, this is cool. This is a lot of us have been asking for them. Hey, we need you to have some kind of show at the end of the year or the beginning of the year to kind of drum up some excitement for upcoming. We don't want to wait until E3, right? Because Sony's been doing it with PSX. The last two people were kind of like, right? But they've had a couple of decent PSX shows, and to get people kind of excited. And they've even teased, I think, on one of the PSX, didn't they tease Last of Us 2, right? They just, so, and that gets people excited, they're like, oh shit. So even though it ain't coming out till fucking 5 years later, but
I'm sure they're going to have some like fucking former PC exclusives get announced. Like, look at last few shows.
because now that Game Pass is going on PC.
Showdown and
something
like that. Fuck knows. But I can't see the remote being major or fucking announced. Probably a few indies, God knows.
They might have at least one. Let's say they announce what Ninja Theory. Maybe it's something that what's Rare's next game, right? And we know they're doing Battletoads, but they have to have something else going on besides Battletoads. I mean, Battletoads ain't no fucking big ass game.
Banjo, apparently.
Maybe a teaser on as far as Playgrounds. I mean, if they are working on Fable, at least just put the fucking
confirm it's happening. Yes.
I think Phil even said at the E3 that Playground Games has something else going on. We'll let you know further later.
Announce it, yeah.
But they didn't announce anything.
You don't have to go into detail. Just throw like I said, like the Metro Prime thing they did. Just throw the title up there on the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's something like that. Just fucking anything. Yeah.
And that in my opinion is not like you're not telling too much information too soon.
Exactly. Like, okay, that game's probably not coming out until like 3-4.
It's all next gen. It don't matter. We're on it. And it's official.
That's my issue with being Fable 4 getting announced. I'm torn. I'd rather them not even say, to be quite fair. Until it.
Yeah, but if they actually just put a screen up saying, it's fucking happening, then that's it, innit?
At least to
know, but do I really want to see that and have these Xbox guys? Well, Xbox guys have got to fucking hype this shit up anyway, aren't they? Let's fucking face it.
People do, yeah. Hey,
but I don't get excited unless it's like 12 to 18 months off. I'd rather not know about it, to be quite fair.
So people are talking about Forza DLC. What do y'all want to see from Forza?
Someone's like Forza
DLC? Because I tell you what, Forza Horizon 3 DLC was fucking badass. The Snow Mountain, the Hot Wheels.
Yeah, I don't want to see. I don't want to see anything like that. I want to see.
We don't need it. Yeah, we already have snow. We have seasons.
I want
the Hot Wheels. So what do y'all want to see?
I'll go first because I'm the Forza guy here.
Yes, sir.
I'd like to see Jacob.
We know this, Daz.
Yeah. No, I'd like to see the DLC expanded around the country, not just in fucking Scotland.
Oh yeah, that'd be good.
Go to Wales so you can like chase some more sheep that you can't run.
No, because England, the UK, the Forza has been fucking criticised for just being around Scotland with sheep and shit. Yeah, like England is not like that. If you go out the fucking country. Yeah. And you see all the towns and cities, we'd like to see more urban shit. Yeah? More fucking tower blocks, more fucking houses, not sheep, not fucking whatever.
Y'all got some pretty countryside over there, Daz.
Yeah, we have, yeah. And I'm normally in the car out when I'm on there.
Hey, why not a fucking a London DLC, you know, something?
Well, no, because it's all around the same fucking area. No, I'd not because it's opposite, but I'd like to see something more urban, more fucking streets and buildings, blah blah blah.
Well, let me ask you this: what? Because you know everybody, I know people love their cars and over there in the UK, just like we do here, right? I'm sure you got some street racing that goes on over there, right? Is there a street racing scene? People, you know...
it's not like Need for Speed. It's more like banger racing, but okay.
Yeah, I mean, every country has, you know, cities, you know, they have their...
Street racers.
Street racing. Yep. You know, they have certain roads that, you know, kind of they fine or whatever, or, you know, hurry up before the cops come. So, like, what is real big over there as far as the car scene, as far as racing and shit?
There ain't no...
What?
They're into not as far as big and that. All you got is your hot rods and fucking shit like that. There's nothing. It's not like Need for Speed Fastback where you go around racing around the streets and shit.
You don't have a bunch of kids with Hondas and shit. Fucking
yeah. If you want that, you want Joey
on there. Fucking
we want Joey 90s racing around the woods. You know what I mean? Fuck's sake, no. It just needs to expand. When it says classic England, it needs to expand further down the country to urban and shit. Well, not just fucking sheep.
That'd be nice if they can do that then.
Well, of course they can.
Yeah, I agree.
It's like Forza Horizon 3. You've got your fucking Hot Wheels. You've got your Blizzard Mountain and all that shit. So why can't they expand shit further down the country to the east?
You're crushing my hype for the game right now, Dad. I thought Forza Horizon 4, what I saw in that was like, I've never been there. I was like, holy shit, I'm driving exactly what it looks like. No.
But he's
right. It does do. I'll tell you something else, Jago. Them traffic lights, and you can't just fucking drive into a street light and knock the cunt over either. That's a call out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, it's funny. Like every time, when we're racing in Forza Horizon 4, and we knock over the walls and shit, we're like, "Hey, don't worry about it. Fucking Daz, he'll build that wall up in no time." So,
yeah.
We're always mentioning your name when we're playing online.
Oh yeah, come on.
Here comes Daz.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's fucking bollocks, and there's no potholes hardly on the roads. Yeah, and they put a few in deficiencies in the road, but it's not fucking 100% accurate at all. Yeah, fair enough. They've got all the main builders and shit near enough fucking cock on, but the roads, the street lights, and all that
but I agree
sort
with
of crap is not spot.
I just want to be able to pull up. I want to pull up to Daz's house in Forza Horizon 4.
Hello.
Yeah, exactly. So we can all have a beer.
Because Forza Horizon 3, they at least had they had an urban area, you know, city that you can go in and drive around.
Yeah. It's all this countryside and shit, isn't it?
Yeah, there's a lot of countryside in it.
2 had they had nice, the city, the main one that was along the coast. You can drive around that city. But even Forza Horizon, the first one had, city in there in Denver.
Exactly, yeah, you need that shit. You just don't want.
My disappointment.
You telling me right now they don't have a Halo event? Actually, there.
Yeah, that's bullshit. That's bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, the Halo event was kind of cool. It was okay.
Which I won in the Forza Community Challenge, by the way.
It was cool. Don't get me wrong, but it was nothing to write home about.
I was hoping, to tell you the truth, because I was hoping, because I guess the way they did it was kind of like if you put on the Xbox, not VR, but was the AR, right?
Yeah, augmented reality.
So you're what you're seeing, the Halo shit going on. That's kind of like but it's as if it's there in your world. That's the way they did it.
Yeah,
but it was a good concept, but it was bullshit at the same time.
Yeah,
just saying.
I know, Jago, you haven't been anything that you think of that you want to see.
Yeah, he wants to pull outside UK Daz's house.
I want to pull up the Daz and see him sitting outside on the stoop and going beer.
What do you want to
see? Honestly, I didn't. I mean, I've never been to the UK, so I thought that was an accurate representation of where they were like letting me drive.
They've just done the countryside, Jago. That's all they've done.
I knew there's too much. I figured there was way too much countryside, in the game. But I took it for what it was. So I mean, if they're out in the next Forza or maybe a DLC for this one, I want like GPS maps and like buildings, like Dad's saying. Like I want it to be like to the T exactly what it looks like. I know that maybe that's way more development time and way like a lot more money, but that would be cool as shit. Like Daz gave me his address, and then I could drive to his address and then see like an avatar of Daz going, yeah,
beer.
Every time you pass his house,
yeah. Or actual like the work trucks, like what Daz does, late night.
Yeah, I must admit, Isabella, the gritter. Yeah, that was pretty accurate, but there was a couple of flaws on that. I won't go into it because that's for a different show.
I mean, we're getting to the threshold where games look like real life. So the next Forza Horizon 5.
I'll have you know, a gritter only spreads salt at 28 miles an hour. Well, you tell me on the fucking game if that's spreading that cunt at 28 miles an hour.
Well, you give me. I'm like, and I think we'll see that going towards next gen because we should pass that threshold, soon. Maybe not next gen. We'll be close, or maybe it should be the gen after that. PCs are always going to have us beat, but Red Dead is good. That's proof of how good a game can be with the proper development time. But I mean, the more realistic a game can be for me, and like down like to the T, accurate. If you're trying to sell me on something, is the more enjoyable. For me.
It depends on the game. I mean, if it's a game, kind of they want to give you kind of some more realism and this and that. Yeah, I want, and
that's where games are going. Yeah. That's where games are trying to go.
I like my indie games. I don't need them to be a fucking.
Well, I love indie games.
Well, that's two different categories.
Game and,
1000G.
Indie
game.
More over there.
I just love indie games regardless, Switty, because they're old school.
Yeah.
Because they give you 1000G.
No, I do. I just love them because they're old school. I have them old school.
Well, I look at indie games like old school 8-bit and like 16. And now they're getting to where they're like 32. The PlayStation 2, 1 and 2 era. I mean that's a different category for me. But if you're buying AAA, the more accurate. If you're trying to sell me on something that like an idea. Or this is based here. Yeah. The more accurate it is, the better for me. The more drawn in I am.
Yeah, to the game. Definitely. Witty, what do you want? What kind of DLC you like to see? I mean, to me, Hot Wheels hit out of the park. So, you know.
Well, I never played Forza Horizon 3's ones.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd have minded the Blizzard Mountain one, but the Hot Wheels, I'm not into little shitty gimmicks like that. So.
Oh shit!
Wow.
Well, see, I've never had Forza Horizon 3, Witty, so I never played any of the DLCs. But one, I will say one of the coolest DLCs that I saw was the Hot Wheels one, because I grew up as a kid with Hot Wheels.
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah.
It'd like it if he fucking won it.
Oh, fucking no shit.
Yeah, I could have bought it for £4.16 over there, but I'm waiting for a few extra pence off it.
Fuck's sake. Fuck off, wait. Not bollocks. So that price, get it.
Fuck that. Why can't you bundle them both in for £8 and I might get it and save 16?
Get the Ultimate Edition, that's what.
Only thing I say, Witty, is go to Humble Bundle. Humble Bundle got some good deals.
No, I own the Forza Horizon 4
okay.
thing.
That's because Benson's probably so demanding. He's probably got the best food, best water.
Probably licking his balls right now. He's not thinking.
No money for Witty to fucking spend on games. So what do you want to see, Witty? As far as
I'm not too sure on a location because
beer.
Past like details. It says for both of them that they've got to be in a different location or whatever. So
the DLC.
One thing I'd like adding is bikes, motorbikes, trials bikes, whatever type of bikes you do. Whether it's
everyone's losing the shit over motorbikes and that because it was in the fucking promo.
Well, they kind of teased it at first off, thinking, "Oh yeah, they added bikes," and like, no.
Well, that was before, so was it? It's not Burnout Paradise, is it?
Yeah, but if other games can do it, if fucking Ubisoft can add bikes to fucking Crew, then why not?
Because it was before, so it's a showcase event, and that's it.
Well, yeah. Look, how many bikes could go from the amount of bikes they could add? They could big the number up by an extra 100.
Yeah, maybe, but you got to remember, Forza is a car game, not a motorbike game.
Well, no.
So Forza can't be associated with motorcycles.
Change it, man. And they're like, what's wrong with adding a different classic vehicle? You know, it can't be that hard to do. Yeah, it's a total different fucking handling fucking thing, but you know, they should be able to do it. You know, maybe they need to do that to differentiate a bit more from fucking Forza.
Isn't the Isle of Man over there by you guys?
TT Isle of Man? Yep.
Which you got a separate game. You got TT Racing. Awesome game, get it. If you think you're hardcore at racing. Fucking hard as fuck game, that is.
I wouldn't want it realistic to fuck like that fucking racing.
Yeah.
Keep it fucking nice and casually, and I'd like bikes being added.
None of this MotoGP shit. Get the fucking TT Isle of Man game because that's where the motorbike racing's at.
I know. I've seen Judzilla's like tweets on Twitter with TT Isle of Man where he's hauling ass, and the way it looked. Shout out Judzilla. But
no, it's not. It's like Jago. Don't forget, I gifted him that game.
I know, and then that actually made me want to buy it. I'm like, holy shit, the game! And I'm not a huge racer, a motorbike racer fan like that. You know, I'm not a huge racer fan anyway. But
it's a real hard game. It's probably one of the hardest races out there.
But I saw his tweets. I was like, holy shit! Little video clips like that. Damn, that looks fun. I want to get it.
It's the actual speed and shit on it is fucking crazy once you get going. You know, look,
it's want to try
fucking immense, and it's just like give a shout out to them guys. I can't remember who fucking made it off the spare in a moment, but the actual builders and shit they've got around that are just like Forza Horizon 4 You know what I mean? They've got that track, the buildings spot on. You know, it's a very underrated game. If no one's fucking, if you're a motorbike fan, pick the cunt up. Fuck MotoGP. Get fucking TT Isle of Man. That's where it is. Just saying.
Game gifting is an option.
It is, yes. Mooching.
So, all right. So before we get out, give me the number one thing you want to see from X018. Your top, like a game, whatever. Jago.
Oh, a top game.
Well, what's the number one thing you want to see?
Number one thing I want to see. I want to see Microsoft. The number one thing I want them to deliver on the things we know are coming, like Crackdown, multiplayer, 100% destructibility. They said, and I will. And that's what got me because
that's what I'm hearing. That's still happening. That's happening.
I
heard 5 versus 5, 100%.
Was it 2014 the first time we saw that? Or 2015 maybe we saw.
It was 2014 Gamescom.
Yeah. I want them to deliver on that. I'm personally, I think they've acquired enough studios because, let's be honest, at the end of the day, they're buying all these studios.
I wouldn't mind a couple more, like maybe MDHR, Moon Studio from Ori and the Blind.
Well, let's be honest. If they're acquiring all these studios, they're paying all these people, and if these games they're developing do not sell, that's going to be it's going to pull on the Microsoft's pocketbook, and money put in and not money given back from sales. It's going to hurt.
Well, I'll tell you what,
but they need to buy some better developers at the end of the day. Most of them developers have fucking bought already. They were already doing exclusive shit for Xbox, so it's like, so far, apart from Ninja Theory and that Compulsion Games, which let's not even get into them because I don't even rate them as a proper AAA fucking developer.
Well, I mean, we're
not really getting anything that we wasn't going to be getting anywhere.
Well, I don't want to see
to buy some more.
Well, they got the other one in Santa Monica that's a AAA studio.
I just don't want to say. I don't want to. I mean, I think they got enough. Have bought enough studios. If they acquire some more, that's going to be fantastic because it expands their portfolio, of course, for games coming to us.
At least a couple more would be fine. Yeah.
Games is what's software is what actually makes you money. Hardware does not. But if they don't say anything about any more acquired studios, I'm not going to be mad because they've already bought plenty.
Yeah.
And
but
the ones
people will be talking shit.
Oh, I mean, it is what it is. People are always going to talk shit. Yeah. You got them stupid fanboys.
Yeah.
But I just, if they don't say anything about any more acquired studios, I hoping that once they do have, and I'm pretty sure we're going to hear an Obsidian acquired announcement, whatever. I just hope the studios they have acquired the games we will see in say 2, 3, 4 years sell well for the Microsoft brand. But me personally, I want to see, and this I want to see Battletoads because they did say something about that at E3, and I'm a Battletoads fan. I'm old school.
You might get all up arcade if I do that.
Fuck yeah, God damn it. But I want to see Battletoads.
Yeah.
I would love to see. I want to see Ninja Theory's next game. At least a splash, a title of something. Don't have to show me everything. Like I said before, we got to see Crackdown's multiplayer. I mean, it says it's going to be there, so let's make sure. I hope it's 100% destructibility, like they say it's going to be, and and Wishes. I want to see Killer Instinct, and I would love to see. And I know that probably not going to happen with Killer Instinct 2. Not going to see anything, but I'm a huge Killer Instinct fan. It's my favorite fighting game of all time. Over Street Fighter, over Marvel vs. Capcom, and I've played them all. Mortal Kombat, blah 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 blah. But and I would love to see an Enslaved Odyssey to the West. That's another, and that's one of my, and it's a single player game, but it's one of my favorites of all time. I'd love to see an announcement on that. And other than that, I think it's going to be a good show. But who knows?
I think it'd be a fun show.
I'm not going to be mad either way.
Yeah,
because it's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
They didn't bring it back for nothing. Last one was in 2006. That's fact.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be fun to see what they show, and and can't complain. Fucking, we're over here playing Red Dead Redemption 2. We got Forza.
I will say I want to see some. I want to say I will say last thing I want to see some Anthem, and because I am huge on Anthem.
Well, hopefully, yeah, that's coming out February. So
February 22nd.
Marketing deal. So hopefully they have a new gameplay deal they can show off. So I wouldn't be surprised if they do. And maybe even so they have. I think they have marketing with the Metro Exodus too.
Yeah, nice. I think they do.
Maybe we'll see some more of that.
That'll be there.
Yeah, see, that's another game I forgot about.
Yeah, so and
I can't afford.
We're gonna see a lot of gameplay, a lot of games. Ones that we've already heard of, but hopefully we do hear about a couple surprises. I would say probably the number one thing that I want to see is the Ashen. That's my next big game of the year. But I do want to play Fallout 76 and then Ashen. So,
but see, it's been so long since I've seen Ashen. Because I haven't looked nothing up about it since we first saw it. I can't remember what the hell the game looked like at this point. It looked interesting.
It's a unique game, open world, but you can play with others or you can play single player. It's unique. The characters, the art style is unique. Also,
I remember the art style.
They don't have a face. It's
kind of hand drawn, right? Hand drawn style or something.
Almost, yeah. And their faces are not. They're blank.
Yeah, they're not. Yeah. But I remember that.
From what everything that I'm seeing, it's a game that's. It's going to be hard. They're going to have some pretty hard-ass battles. Like, what's the one they're always saying that's one of the toughest games to play? The
Dark Souls.
Fighting. Yeah. I'm hearing it's going to be like Dark Souls, like.
Yeah, Dark Souls.
In a way, but.
I thought you were talking about Bloodborne.
Maybe a combination. It's going to be a unique game.
Yeah.
I reached out to the studio, sent an email. Let's try to see if I can get someone over there to, come on the NOG show to do an interview.
Tell me you got no reply, Fastback.
No, I got an email back.
Yeah, fucking hell.
They said they said, yeah, we're gonna be real busy. They got a lot of other people who they're talking to, but they added us on their list. So they will let us know when they can come on the show with us. So
you guys ain't doing the NLG tonight?
No, not tonight. Okay. And not next week because Mike.
Yeah, it's too busy performing in arts on the stage at the moment.
Sir, he's
got his flat cap on and all
that. I was just curious.
Yeah. So that's one reason why I was like, hey, let's do time Friday. But I think we might start doing this on Fridays.
Sounds good to me.
Fridays is good.
But it works better for me.
Better for me.
Yeah, hopefully Coop's schedule changes and but we'll figure it out. But Daz, what's the number one thing that you're hoping to see tomorrow?
DLC for Forza.
I thought you were gonna say beer.
Beer.
DLC, yeah, that'd be cool. I'm curious to see what they show because
I don't really give a fuck, Fastback. DLC for Forza, whatever. I've got enough shit to keep me going. I've got Red Dead,
exactly.
baby.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Reason for people to fucking bitch like, oh my god, they didn't fucking show Fable gameplay. My god.
Well, so what?
Fable gameplay is not going to be shown. I'm sorry.
You have plenty of fucking games to play now.
Exactly. Yes.
Soon. What the fuck?
So whatever. Yeah. Prepare yourself for the next gen. We're good at the moment. Let's just go.
It's gonna be a fun show. I mean, they're not gonna show you everything, but they're gonna show some cool stuff. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
And I don't know if I should ask you, Witty, because you said you just.
Oh,
you just don't care.
But I mean, without X018 because I'm going to be playing Red Dead.
Yeah. But
I hope I'm wrong, and I hope they have a good show. And
yeah, they should have a good show. But what is one thing that you would you know, be like, oh shit, cool, you know.
Gold for free.
No, man, none of that shit's ever got to happen.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'd like to see some a big bunch of fucking like back compact games. And
Ridge Racer 6,
decent fucking. Well, no, I'm not saying they haven't added some decent games to
Game Pass.
They have, but they're all games that I own already. It's like Sniper Elite 4 this month. That's great.
Yeah, that was cool.
You don't own it.
Yeah.
Like, on that shit.
Yeah.
But I just own all these. I have owned or have fucking played and 1000G'd all these decent games and good games that they keep adding, and the rest of it's just shit.
And Witty is hardcore when it comes to his Chivos. I will just shout that out.
Whatsoever to fucking enter that 6-month Game Pass code I've got a minute. I'm too busy with fucking Red Dead and
Red Dead's awesome.
You can always renew it whenever, and there might be some sales this November for sure.
That's another thing. Fastback when they announce Game Pass games what are coming in and that. Yeah, you get excited for a minute and then you just go, whoa, hold on. It's like I'm playing this, I'm playing that. I don't really give a fuck.
It is,
but they're there for other gamers. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean. But I ain't got time to play that or whatever. Is it worth my $7.99 or $9.99 where you're from? You know. But if you're, it's like grip. It's like grip. Yeah. I wanted to try that out. I played it. It's total trash. But luckily, I got it for $1.99 on CD Key. So the rest of the games in there, I'm not bothered about at the moment. It's a good service. There's shitloads of games in there. Yeah. But I'm concentrating on Tomb Raider and Red Dead and Forza, so it don't really concern me. But it's an option.
To do it, you know, fucking. There's no point getting a fucking.
But you know, like
sub when you can just go without for a few months.
Yeah.
And then but stuff are usually on there for at least a year, aren't they?
But and
not all of them, way.
Like gamers like you two, y'all play everything, and so it's not as. So I understand where you guys are coming from.
I can't afford to play everything.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. Game Pass is big value for me.
It is. That's why I have it.
Game Pass is cool.
I agree. You get, but for like people who've already played a lot of those games, I understand.
See, I didn't. I worked so much back in the day. That's why it's a huge
and like
huge thing
I Sea of Thieves and Forza Horizon 4, I'm playing out of Game Pass. Now, I did.
Me too.
Did I give away Sea of Thieves? I gave away a Forza Horizon 4. I still bought it, but gave it away. But so, I mean, just seeing what they put in there, like you said, Sniper Elite 4, like fuck yeah, I didn't buy that, but now I can play it. Yep. So that's cool shit for me,
huge, man.
And they're gonna be announcing what they say. Like how many games did they were talking about? Like a dozen, 18 maybe.
Ready.
Ready.
Beer.
Nice.
I'm the same way with you, Fastback. I play, I have Sea of Thieves and Forza Horizon 4 in Game Pass.
Yeah, it saves me a lot of fucking money so I can go buy the other games.
A lot of those games I missed on the 360 era, which is the majority of the games in there or indies.
I'm right there with you.
I missed them because I worked so damn much.
Yeah. And see,
back then.
It's like me. I'm an hardcore gamer, but there's games in there I've never fucking played. You know what I mean? I'll give that a try. Fucking nice one.
Well, let's be honest. Like games like Roblox and shit like that, Minecraft, I ain't.
Everyone who plays Roblox installs it, fucking gets all the Chivos, and then asks a friend to get the other Chivos to get the 1000G.
I'm gonna be honest right now. I would never play Roblox even.
No, it's bollocks, man. It's absolute waste of fucking time.
But look, that's okay because there are games in Game Pass that you won't play, but if you have kids,
they will play.
Yeah. And you don't have to worry about buying them.
I'm 41 years old. I'm not fucking playing Roblox.
Come on,
you young bastard. I'm 43 for fuck's sake.
It's like me playing Sims or not. Sims.
I can't be asked for Sims. I don't understand the
Sims
concept
or
in that
fucking. No, I'm not doing it. Sorry.
I don't understand I don't understand why you would want. Yeah, mine shite. Why the fuck would you want to play mine shite?
My biggest thing with Minecraft is like these look like graphics I grew up with on the NES.
It's got nothing to do with the graphics, Jay. It's like just walking around, fucking chopping blocks. What is the fucking point?
Well, see, for me, that's what stopped me. I'm like, I can't get past these square ass graphics. I'm sorry. And then I watch videos on it, I'm like, that's even worse. What are you doing? Building and chopping shit down?
Well, it's a bit both.
Mine shite.
Mine shite.
Building shite.
It's for kids. That is for kids.
Well, no, hold on. No. When it first came out, I didn't even know what the fuck Minecraft was because my wife.
Yeah, we're still working on that.
My wife has a cousin. The first time I heard about it, she has a cousin who's a big time. She's a big time gamer, right? Mm-hmm. And she plays all these weird fucking games. Sometimes I never heard of.
All they does too on a mobile phone.
Well, I remember being over family night. And I heard her talking about, they were talking about this game, Minecraft, blah, blah. You can do this and that. And I'm like, what are y'all talking about? So she told me, and I'm like, that sounds cool. When I see Minecraft and look at, yes, I know the way it looks. And, some people will be like, well, what the fuck you doing? And what do you do? To me, it's like, it's a game about being creative, making art, whatever. So when I first got it, I was like mess around, make a house, and do some crazy shit, right?
Yeah.
The last time I played, when my daughter was playing, and so I jumped into her world that she was playing with her friends, right? Yeah. So I jumped in it and I built a big fucking rocket. I made a rocket, like old school rockets. So I made a rocket that went all the way up to the cloud, right? And you could walk inside of it and it had rooms and shit like that. And then I was like, okay, I'm done. It's like.
But it's like on fucking Amazon Prime. My kids watch Minecraft, Mindshite, and fucking Fortnite and all that shit. You've got a big nose fucking cunt playing this shit all day long. He makes money on it. It's just pointless.
Okay, Fastback just made my point for me. He tried it out. It's fucking for like maybe 30 minutes or 10 minutes or 20 minutes, and it was shit.
I did more than that, but
okay. But at the end of the day, you said this is shit.
No, I didn't say it was shit. I just
okay. This is not for me, and I'm out. And see, that's why I've never played it.
I'll make it simple for you. It's bullshit.
It's a cool game.
It's for kids, and I'm not trying to.
It's like playing Legos.
Yes, and I played with Legos as a kid. And I played with Lincoln Logs. If you don't know what those are, look them up. I played with fucking Lincoln Logs and built my own cabins. I built my own motherfucking cabins as a kid with Lincoln Logs, actually made out of wood. And so I saw Minecraft. I was like, no, I'm good. Nope, the graphics. And the building, I'm okay. I don't need to build shit.
I've seen some cool shit that people do.
Yeah.
How the fuck?
Yeah, let's go chop that tree down and might get a free joint out of it. Let's go chop that tree down and might get a beer.
There are people out there who make a big old fucking city that looks.
I know, they're off the fucking heads.
Cities, and I've seen some Star Wars, like people made a Millennium Falcon that you can walk in, and it looks like the fucking Millennium Falcon.
And And I've been to the Mall of America in Minnesota, and there was a whole Lego land there too. But I didn't like jump on the fucking dinosaur and go wee. Oh my God.
But it is what it is, and a lot of people like it. It's a big fucking game.
It's more for kids. Let's be honest.
No. But you look at a lot of kids nowadays. Now, I think some people are jumping off of Minecraft, and the kids are now jumping on fucking Fortnite. My
I'll be honest.
These kids are all playing fucking Fortnite. So.
Yeah, mummy, have you got a spare tenner? Can I earn pocket money so I can buy this skin?
What's up, Andy Mac?
Don't think so.
He's drunk on Guinness and rum.
You need some fucking great fucking pocket money. A few weeks of it.
Yeah, innit?
I'll be honest. The Minecraft and technology now, it is a bad thing because a lot of people like the parents let electronics parent them. That's why I say like all these kids have issues with actually going out in public.
Yeah. Do you know what the secret is, Jago?
But
the parents are like, it keeps them quiet in the rooms. That's what the secret is.
Well, of course, but I think too, these kids growing up nowadays have more inspires creation. I will give Minecraft that,
because they do use it in classrooms.
And computer labs was not a thing when I was growing up. But it was the last year I was in elementary school or something, or first year of middle school. I mean, it's a good thing and a bad thing. It inspires creation with these kids that we didn't have opportunity for back in the day, or didn't get an opportunity to.
I had BBC computers,
but at the same time, I think it can hold back kids when it comes to actual real human interaction and dealing with real people.
Then you got these kids that get older and then they don't know how to fucking talk to people on Twitter.
Well, that's why I say what I'm saying with the school shootings. You always see these kids that they're really into online and blah blah blah. That's a negative thing, because at the end of the day, we were all kids. We grew up with video games, but we weren't connected. We had to read a paper magazine. And we were done with the paper magazine. We went outside and played sports or baseball or basketball with our friends. We weren't always connected.
You need to find a healthy balance,
and I don't think that's there. I think a lot of parents now use it too much.
Hey, shout out to Andy Mack in the chat. He went full stop October without a beer, and I was getting hammered all the time.
What's up? Andy Mac, what's up, brother?
Yeah.
But it's a good thing and a bad thing, man. There's opportunities afforded to the kids nowadays that we didn't have, but it also like Minecraft, it inspires creativity, but at the same time, it connects them to tablets and phones and
they also get addicted and shit.
Yeah, I read a story 2 months ago where this girl in the UK was so addicted to Fortnite that she didn't want to get up to go pee and she urinated on herself. I'm like, holy fuck.
Yeah.
What? Your mom and dad didn't tell you to go to the fucking bathroom when you gotta pee? It's a video game.
Yeah.
Exit out of it. Pause it.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
You can't pause it, sir. That's online. Come on now.
Well, get out of the game and go take a shit or go take a pee. Don't pee on yourself for a video game.
She probably built a fucking toilet in the game and then, I could just pee right here.
That's terrible. That's what I say, negative and positives, man, with the way it's going.
They go too far and parents don't fucking monitor their kids. And, they
not all of them.
Oh, you want to order this, and they let them order something credit card, and then the parent forgets that they left the credit card information
with the kid, and they spend $18,000 on microtransactions.
Lock that shit down, so they can't do anything. Exactly. It's like I always get an email when one of my kids tried to fucking buy something. I'm like, I don't fucking know you fucking ordering. I don't think so. Honestly,
Fastback, what I do, I run into homeowners on different, they have some homeowners have, they're hardworking blue collar guys, and then some homeowners they have $1 million. Like the homeowner I worked at yesterday.
Yeah,
that's a continuing job. He is a best-selling author. The house he lives in is over $1 million, probably a $2 million house. And people with more money, and he has a nanny and blah blah. Those sometimes are a lot of times are a type of people that let electronics parent your kid because they got nannies, they got gardeners, blah blah blah, and those are type of parents. And I hate to say this, those type of parents, I've seen it for years. Those type of parents that will give their teenager a credit card because they're so wealthy. Like, look, go ahead. And then
they're just fucking stupid, aren't they?
Well, because a lot of money, you don't care, you blah blah blah. I made a lot of money. I want to afford my kid to have more than I did, and I'm a millionaire, so I'm trying to give him opportunities. But a lot of times, kids that are spoiled and they're not taught like real life lessons, and
exactly.
And they give their kids a credit card, and then you see it on Twitter on the news. This kid spent $25,000 in Fortnite. Well, that's because his dumbass parents gave him a credit card at his age.
Well, even if they're not wealthy, there's been
it's like you always have to be wealthy people. It just depends. It all depends, man.
But that like we're old school. There were old school fucking spoiled ass brats too back then. Every fucking thing, every Star Wars toy.
But it was a different time back then.
No, but they were still spoiled. Where even they had everything in there. They had Nintendo, they had Sega, they had Atari, they probably had a fucking computer, and they didn't know how to interact with people outside. Even back then, then there was no social media. But every generation, you've always had kids that have been, now. It's all digital. They're digitally spoiled.
Well, being connected with
in every room and so
being connected with other socially inept kids does not make a good concoction.
But you need parents need to find a healthy balance where look, social media is around and online is around, but but you can use that, and I'm sure Daz does that. So You want this game, you want this skin or whatever, because then you need to take care of your chores. I need to see good grades. It's like my brother-in-law, my nephew loves Fortnite, right? And I gave him my old Xbox One. My brother-in-law will not buy him Xbox Live. He will not allow him to buy skins on Fortnite. He says,
"Yeah, but I need Xbox Live to play Fortnite."
No, I know, but what his father has told him, he said, "Those are stuff you buy, but you can't hold them. You can't. They're not tangible things.
No.
So what is that worth?" He goes, "If you're gonna buy stuff, I want you to buy stuff that you can touch and feel,
physically hold, physically
that's see. The way." So that's the way he treats him, and then so he still has to do his chores, and
that's why I'm a physical guy to this day.
But he'll still allow him to get on. Hey, you want to play Fortnite? That's fine. Take care of your shit,
Yeah, end of the day, you got to fucking earn that crap. Like we all do.
Like I bought the ultimate. Well, I won the ultimate edition from Mr. Midlife Crisis.
Mooching.
But the physical edition came with a steel bookcase, a map. I was like, holy shit! In the disc, I'm like, I'd rather had that, but I'm not gonna bitch about winning a game. So, but you know what I'm saying. But that's why I'm a physical guy now.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I mean, physical still around, but not.
I will hold on. I will.
Physical is not going anywhere because you got your shops
for at least 10.
At least a good.
It's 10, 15 years, man.
But every year it's slowly going away.
When digital finally takes over, you will see like most brick and mortar stores. I mean, it'll come to the point where it'll be almost like putting Walmart out of business. I mean,
it makes me fucking laugh, Jago. I'm sure Witty's come across this. Seeing that is in the UK.
I see it all the time. Like you'll get people ordering groceries and delivered to their house. You can order McDonald's.
You've got to spend so much to get that come. Right.
What do you want?
Right, Witty baby, yeah. Fucking game, yeah. Every time you go into game, do they fucking pound you on that elite fucking?
I do not
bullshit.
Go to game because of bullshit.
Right. Yeah, I got a game. When I got a game, we've got this elite bullshit deal. So when you trade the game in, you do this, you do that. You know what I mean? You get so much back. Yeah, but I actually said to the guy over the counter, But I go to cdkeys.com, bro, and I fucking save more than you're giving me. So every time I come into this shop, can you stop fucking telling me about the Elite? It does my fucking nothing.
Well, my number one tip, like I said, is don't shop a game because the bullshit.
Yeah, I do. When I'm getting the pre-order, I'm getting a game for fucking $4.99. With.
Well,
I can't shop a game. Don't have them here.
Well, GameStop.
It's equivalent to your GameStop and shit like that. You know what I mean?
You go to GameStop, Jago?
Fuck yeah, I do, bro. I love. That's where I got The Evil Within 2 and Call of Duty World War 2 last year for $30, like 3 weeks after they came out.
Well, I tell you what, there are gonna be some sales here in November, so we'll get some good deals.
Look, a lot of people talk shit about GameStop, and there's a lot of asshats to a lot of GameStops. I actually stopped going to a GameStop that I went to for years because I walked in and they were honestly pretty much had PlayStation shirts on, and they were like, I was like, I don't remember what game at the time. Like, I want this game. They're like, PlayStation, right? I'm like, no, fuckhead, you didn't even ask me. I want it for Xbox, you fucking dipshit. And the GameStop I started going to, a lot of cool guys, and they were like, I want this game. I'm like, do you want it for Xbox or PS4? Xbox. But I mean, at least they ask. I mean, a lot of times, I mean, it's like GameStop. A lot of these fucking locations, they hire PS4 fanboys only. I'm like, stop. And then like the one I stopped going to only had like a Nintendo Switch setup and a PlayStation setup. Stop, man. No, I'm not about that.
It depends which GameStop you go in, because I saw this tweet off this guy over there, and I couldn't believe his stupidity, because he basically supposedly he works for an ISP and he used to work for GameStop, and he don't know. He basically described DRM, that he could play games. Because there was that outage the other day and people couldn't play the digital games. So we're like, oh yeah, are you telling me that on Xbox I can't play digital games when, there's something on, but I can play them when I put disc in? It's like, yeah, mate, that's fucking DRM.
Yeah.
Is he serious? Because surely he must have been trolling. You can't work for an ISP and GameStop and be that dumb. Surely not.
No. Dog, trust me, you can GameStop hire some fucking stupid motherfuckers.
I remember I went one time. I hardly ever go in GameStop ever, and the last time I went to GameStop was maybe a couple of weeks ago, because when they had the deal when Red Dead Redemption 2 came out, and so I wanted to see what kind of deal I could get to get an X. Can they, like, oh, if I buy Red Dead Redemption 2, I get $100 off. And I'm like, can I do this with the Fallout 76 bundle? Yeah. And they wouldn't do it. They wouldn't stack it. Like, I was trying, because if I traded in my S, they were giving a deal like trade in your S and you for $250, but you had to buy a certain fucking bundle. And the bundle that deal was a bundle that with the State of Decay 2, and I'm like, that don't make no.
Oh, I only got that. Come.
I know that's. I'm like, why can't I choose the fucking bundle I want when I trade in my fucking Xbox One S in 4, and then let me buy fucking Red Dead Redemption 2, get $100 off. Oh no, we can't stack that. Oh fuck it, I walked out. I didn't. I was like, okay, well, maybe later, maybe another time.
Fuck you, Elite deal.
I was trying to get a good deal, and they wonder why. Fuck it. Now, granted, Red Dead Redemption 2. I saw quite a few people come in because they were excited for the game, so they were coming in buying the game, right? So while I was at the counter, the other guy that was in next to me, he was at the other guy in the counter that was helping him. He was buying a PS4 Pro with Red Dead Redemption 2. That game, like I was telling y'all earlier, that game is fucking selling systems. People are going out there upgrading. Oh, I want a Pro. I want an X, right? So that game is selling. And then the guy behind me, when I was done, they're like, okay, like you were saying, they asked him, you know, he goes, I want Red Dead Redemption 2. And like, you know, but they did it right. They said on Xbox or PS4. And he's like Xbox. So yeah, that game fucking got people out, you know, and it's been a while that I've heard that there were people at the midnight release waiting in line, and people were there for Red Dead Redemption 2. So I can't think of another game that's gotten people that excited to go fucking wait outside in front of it.
Not without a special event.
Yeah, I mean, maybe GTA 5, which when GTA 5 came out, I just went over there and picked it up, and then came home. That's probably the last.
Is this blasphemy to say that I don't even own GTA 5 anymore?
You're fired.
Well, if you're not a big online,
I thought I would own the cunt. I don't care.
It depends on the game, man. Like Anthem, Titanfall, Gears, Halo. I'll jump in like anytime anybody wants to. And it's my situation,
your cup of tea.
I have to share a TV. And a lot of times my old lady won't let me get the TV. Yeah. But like I said, it all depends on my situation.
I'd say as long as you've played the single player campaign, even if you played it last gen, you've basically experienced the best of it.
Well, no, yeah, I played Grand Theft Auto 5 campaign. It was amazing, but I tried to tried the multiplayer, and it was shit to me. I'm like, what the fuck am I don't need this. I guess it's a younger person's multiplayer.
Hey, Jago, baby, instead of getting that fucking one-up arcade shit, why didn't you get yourself a TV? Then you could have been in a separate room.
It's coming for Christmas.
There you go.
Humbug.
And then he has both.
Yeah.
Yes.
I had to have the arcade machine, man. I had to.
Yeah. Are you still playing it on a daily basis?
Probably like 4 days a week still. I've actually got the worn patterns on my arcade the controls.
Do you know what they should have done with that? They should have built fucking online capabilities in that, so you could play it online as well.
Well, yeah, I agree with that. But
that would be cool.
But I got the worn patterns from them not including the plexiglass, and I've already contacted them.
But see, the thing is about those. They want you to have that nostalgia, that old school feel. So if you're playing that with someone else, it's player 1, player 2, and that person's right next to you.
Yep.
So sometimes
fair enough.
Unplug the fucking online deal and just have fun local.
Yeah, fair enough.
So
you said something about Arcade 1-Up. Yeah, here it goes.
I'll tell you what.
Listen, guys.
I'm gonna fucking get one.
Oh, shit. There you go. I'll be Ken.
I can't hear it. Ken. Somebody keeps no.
Round 1.
Yes. Fight!
Hey,
you can.
You can.
Jago.
He's jazzy.
Jago, calm down, baby. Calm down.
Jago.
I love Street Fighter.
You need to tell Dosage Podcast to let that be the opening for Dosage Podcast.
Well, the Arcade 1-Up actual intro for their thing, or the championship edition?
The Street Fighter.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome.
Play that. As soon as the show comes on, put that on, and then
Hadouken!
And then
right
there. All right. So I think we're about done. Time to get out here, go eat, play some games, drink some more beer, whatever the fuck you want to do. 60.
It's a great show, man. We rocked it.
Yeah,
it's been a long time, that's for sure. Unfortunately, a lot of people were busy, whatever time in. They're at work, so.
I'm never too busy for the W.D.F.C. Who the fuck cares?
I appreciate it. Appreciate, you, Jago, Witty, Daz. You guys are awesome.
And everybody in chat tonight, man. I know we didn't have a shit ton, but you guys are always appreciated.
Yeah, whether we're we're in party chat or we're in the chats and other podcasts, or get to listen to you guys and other podcasts. So definitely just enjoy you guys all around. So
you guys need to follow Fastback. He's cool as shit.
Yes.
You need to follow Daz. You need to follow Witty. I mean, you can follow me too if you want. I mean, this DazCast and the W.D.F.C. were not your normal podcast, and that's why I enjoy about it so much. So much is because you're not going to hear the same shit that you hear from the other 1,000 podcasts during the week most of the time.
1,000? Fuck yeah.
You know what I mean.
But and there's it's like when we had Mel on, right?
Yeah.
And,
well, you didn't invite me.
Fired.
All right, next time we get her on, or we'll get you on. But
that's all good,
it's just that I had to leave early, so I couldn't do
It's all good.
If we had everybody on, it would have went on too long.
No, I'm just
like right now.
Shit,
right now, like we're just chilling,
Yeah.
What is it? What is this? 2.5 hours now, or some shit?
Yeah.
Is it? It's like fucking hell. It's like I've actually really enjoyed just chilling the fuck out.
Me too.
Talking shit and having a good laugh.
And everybody in chat, dude. Big fucking thank you guys.
Yeah, everyone in chat fucking much appreciated.
Over a month, and you guys, I'm talk to you guys and whatever in other chats, podcasts, Twitter, and all you guys are cool as shit. So I appreciate you guys.
Absolutely.
And like I was saying before we started, I was listening, and all you guys, you follow me, you listen to this later. I was listening to so many podcasts, I couldn't even game because of my work, and my work changed. So I work by myself now, so I really can't be part of anybody's podcast. But I listen after, I'll always listen.
Yeah, that's what I do. A lot of them.
It's like Jago. That's just as important, isn't it? You comment, you listen to it, and that it's all good. Don't worry about it.
Somebody just got finished with something. Stinking corpse.
Stinky baby. He just
he just dried his penis
He's
off.
Smoking a cigarette.
For fuck's sake, stinky baby. Have you filled it up?
But not Jago, definitely I agree with you, and I appreciate that. Same thing with DazCast. Like that, the last DazCast, that was a badass fucking DazCast.
That was a fucking show enough,
dude. Tim,
it's Mooch.
Yeah, Mooch. You had Boom. You had everybody, the regular cast. I mean, that's.
I'll tell you something else. It was my pleasure to get Tim Dog on there as well.
Yeah, but amazing, man.
I have spent fucking months trying to get them two on at the same time, and it happened. So I was happy about that.
I had never podcast with Tim Dog before, and it was it was a good time, man.
Tim Dog is a cool bloke. He's down to earth. Just talk about shit. No way. Just get on with it.
And I want to give a shout out to Mooch for these past. He's been reaching out to more people lately, and trying to, get along more with other people before maybe he didn't get along with, or this has some differences, blah blah blah. But
it's all difference of opinion, bro. It don't matter.
Yeah,
we all follow each other in that, so we know who's a good guy.
No reason to take all this shit serious and make a big fucking.
I'm gonna say this right now: if you guys in chat enjoyed the show, no matter how much you listen, tweet this shit out, man. Get Fastback some more followers. Get some more people in here.
Yeah,
tweet it out, share it.
But like I was saying earlier, look. What WDFC, DazCast, we just come on, we'll bullshit, chit chat. Yeah, we might talk about some stuff that other people have talked about, but it's more of a just chill, drink some beer and kind of bullshit. But that's not us saying that like the other podcasts that we enjoy, like Dosage or Saltiest.
No, there's no shade on them.
And Boomstick, like what they do, they talk about all the latest gaming news, whatever, right? And that's what they do. That's what they're good at. So I'd rather go support their podcasts, and because they all bring out some good opinion, content, So I'd rather let's support those guys and let them, hear all the latest and greatest shit from them. And then when we do our shit, we're just kind of bullshitting. We might bring it up.
We
Hey,
talk about games and anything that crosses our fucking path or our mind at the time.
We just chill the fuck out and have a good time.
And one reason why too, and I'm gonna give a plug, NOG, the OG NOG. Like I like doing that one because it's not like W.D.F.C, but I can be on a show where I can be, we can kind of be a little bit more, get a little bit more into everyday gaming news, like all the other people do, but we do it our own way, right? And
I was going to say that, man. You guys on the NLG on Twitch, you remember? I actually downloaded the app back to my phone and to watch you guys because I had Twitch on my phone and I deleted it and I downloaded it again. You guys are awesome normally on Friday night, so you guys
I appreciate that.
No, I mean seriously. And then when I have the time or whatever, I jump in there, and you guys need to watch these guys on Twitch too as well.
I was like you because I really don't use Twitch.
I don't use Twitch for shit, bro.
If I want to look at certain shows, because I've seen some developers like they'll use Twitch, so I've gone on Twitch a couple times, but other than that, I understand where you come from. Like
I'm old school, man. I don't really watch people play video games unless it's a YouTube video, like in their I don't really watch
people play
because I'd rather play video games. And I understand it's a big thing now. It's a big thing, and there's a lot of successful people on Twitch and Mixer. And I know why I don't stream a lot. And I know maybe I could get some more followers if I stream a lot. But watching me play games, but I don't think I can entertain people. Honestly, because when I'm playing video games, I'm concentrated on the game.
No,
and I don't think I'd be a good host trying to not be saying anything.
Yeah, some people just have the talent. Like, give a big shout out to She-Wolf. Like, she's grown a lot on her show, her stream. So,
but my point is, you guys need to follow these guys on Twitch, man. It's a good time.
Appreciate it.
No, you're welcome, brother.
Jago, so where can we find you, sir?
Oh, you can find my ass at work most time, but
oh shit. I want to find your ass at. Come
on. You can find me on the Game Doses podcast Monday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern with Invader. Well, it used to be Sting Corpse, but not right now.
Busy.
Primal Eve, Tactic Glitcher, and Noof. Kaboom!
Yeah, Noof. Oh yeah, and big shout out to Noof. We need to. I feel bad because I haven't been able to catch his show on Tuesday, but we need to go back and watch his stuff on Tuesday.
But Noof's the man.
Yeah.
Come check us out on Monday nights on the Tactic Glitcher channel on YouTube. We give away that console when we hit 300.
Never happen. It will never happen.
If it don't, it don't.
People been sharing that out. What the fuck is wrong with people?
I don't know. People don't want a console, I guess.
No, I don't know.
You can find me on Twitter, Instagram.
Like I ain't saying anything.
Twitter, Instagram, YouTube at Jago Coogan. I don't do much with my YouTube channel. You'll see sporadic videos, like I did a review of the arcade 1-up machine. You get to see Jago, dude.
Yes.
With my Jago ball cap, my old lady bought me, had custom made. And you can find me on PlayStation, believe it or not, at my old gamer tag at Tuscany34. And nice. I'm not changing it because it's such a fucking chaotic mess. Your games won't work or whatever, so fuck that. It's gonna be tested.
I know it'll cost you $7.99.
But yeah, that's cool. Find me there, guys, and order WD.F.C sporadically. Anytime Fastback's got one going on, you will see Jago unless he closes the door on me and don't allow me to come in. And the
DazCast, thing going on there. I remember that.
And the DazCast once a month. The phenomenal DazCast with me, Daz, Stinking Corpse, maybe, No more Supersonic Station and Monkey Baby. Eat your bananas, monkey. Let's go. Jump in the chat.
That's when actually Monkey decides he's on that show's show.
I sent Monkey an
invite. Fucking dickhead.
I sent him the email invite. I don't know what happened. Mr. Daz.
Yo.
Can we find you? When's the next DazCast?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Right. the next planned DazCast is the 28th of this month.
Nice.
You know what I mean? That's payday. That means I've got beer. Yes. But yeah, I'd like to thank everyone for checking out W.D.F.C tonight. Who the fuck cares? You know what I mean? Been a great supporter of this podcast since it started. As soon as I got wind and I got an invitation for a guest, I was on it. So.
Oh damn it! I forgot about the Corpse Cast too. Damn, you'll see me there too.
Yes, the Corpse Cast is stupid o'clock in the morning, like 4 a.m. or something stupid.
I didn't get to stay in the chat on Corpsecast. So did anybody fall asleep at the end?
No.
Probably. I did because I went in it and just fucking fucked it off.
No, the last Corpsecast, it was all good.
Indie Gamer. He fell asleep.
Indie Gamer is hardcore.
The last Corpsecast was all good. We had a good time and Corpse didn't fall asleep and he ended it.
It's possible that I outros Jay Go, not yours. Right, you can find me on the DazCast on the 28th of this month. Fuck knows when it'll happen after that. I've decided I'll go the same way as the WDFCS, but we'll get a podcast when we fucking get one.
The fuck you want?
Yeah, who the fuck cares? You can find me on Retro Renegades on the Tuesday with Supersonic Station, Graphic God, and whoever the special guests are. You know what I mean? Talking some retro games. Is that about it?
I was going to say too, Dad, you reminded me. I was supposed to be part of Retro Renegades this past Tuesday.
Well, you thought that up, didn't you?
Super gave me a lifetime subscription to joining in, so I might be on Retro Renegades.
There. Well, anyway, yeah. At the moment, you can find me in most YouTube chats who I support, but things are going to calm down. I've got my own shit to do, but here we are, and let's get it done.
It's all good. I appreciate it.
Sweet.
You can before we get to Witty, myself, you can find me on Xbox, PSN, PlayStation, Fastback, and Twitter, Fastback6768. Of course, here on the WDFC.
Who the fuck?
Whenever the fuck. Sometimes we go Wednesday, sometimes we go Thursday.
Sometimes we go Fridays.
You know, sometimes around 5 p.m. Eastern, you know, whatever. And then every Friday at 9:30 Eastern on the OG show on Twitch. But this Friday, today, next Friday, there won't be a show. Mike.
It's too busy in a pantomime.
Mike Mullis, he's on Twitter. He has a Twitter handle, the OGNOG, if you want to follow. But definitely, hopefully we get, I know sometimes people are busy on Friday nights and stuff like that. But all I ask, come over, give a follow, just say hi, and go game.
Bunch of good guys, man.
That's what you're gaming, so you definitely appreciate the support. Of course, you have HTK. I was going to say HTK. Follow HTK on Twitter, and also, other than that, that's about it. I mean, in fact, I'll be back on Switch because my wife, she picked up a couple of Switches, so I still have.
She's gonna beat your ass.
So fuck you up.
So hey, sound like it's about time for dinner too.
Nice.
But other than that, I appreciate everybody. Chat's been great, so I love this.
Good show.
Don't worry about Indie Gamer. They appreciate you. Next time, just jump in.
Indie baby. I told you to get your ass on the show, but you was too busy doing something else. Well, okay.
So, Witty.
Well, you can find me play. I thought you'd been.
Give us your outro and then give us our proper out.
Can be found on Xbox Live, 27316, playing Red Dead, and that's just about it.
Nice.
And YouTube, WITTY.DAZ. No, it's I am WITTY.DAZ on there now. Fuck's sake.
I'll make mine up.
And yeah, Twitter as well. You can find me just posting my little funny Red Dead clips.
Red Dead's awesome.
I suggest if you've got like 15-20 minutes, go through my that 2 weeks posts and just watch my little videos, man. There's some funny as fuck ones. No spoilers like fucking K Mega seems to be like tweeting today. And get any like fucking cutscenes without just funny shit, man.
Yeah. Nice. Appreciate it, bro. And Witty, what do we say about all this bullshit that has nothing to do with gaming?
Who the fuck cares?
Who the fuck cares?
Exactly.
Who the fuck cares?
Who the fuck cares? Damn it!
Just get stoned, drink a beer, do whatever.
Good shit, Witty.
Do some gaming, stay off fucking Twitter and stop listening to bullshit.
Exactly. All right, guys, we're out. Thank you, everybody.
Later, Pete.